Man, let's go, people. Your New York Knicks are going back to the NBA Finals. It's been 27 years, but they are finally going back after whooping the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's get into this, people. Let's get into this, because tonight, the New York Knicks are finishing. They finished business, man. They took care of business, so let's talk about it tonight. Knicks, who are 3-0 in the series, enter tonight's game 4 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. As I said, being up 3-0, looking to close these guys out, man. Looking to finish business, not play with their food, take care of everything. And from the jump, these guys were ready to go. These guys were ready to compete all night long. Whether it was Mikal Bridges getting out in transition, finishing physically at the rim, whether it's OG knocking down threes, whether it's Karl-Anthony Towns being a rebounding machine and give you that efficient scoring that he needed, Jalen Brunson pouring it in with 15. Didn't have to work too hard tonight. The Cavs tried everything in their power. They even had Max Strus acting like he was a villain from a WWE special. Who saw him push Mikal Bridges into his own guy, Donovan Mitchell, man? Things were getting crazy out there. The Cavs were so broken, they tried everything. And you have Kenny Atkinson before coming in this game saying, well, you know, analytically, we're up 2-1. 2-1, brother. Okay, my man. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let me tell you why it doesn't matter. These guys are locked in. These New York Knicks are locked in, ready to go and attack anybody who's in front of them. We don't got to break too much of this game down, man. This has just been course. This has been what the Knicks have to do in every closeout game, which is BTA, belt to ass to any opponent, man. And the Knicks did that again tonight, 130-93. Even your third string goes out there and is getting shots, baby. Let's go, man. The Knicks are going back to the NBA Finals. Damn. Let's go, man. Hit that thumbs up button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Calling through the Discord. We want to hear your takes tonight, people. We want to hear your takes. I want to hear the people out from Cleveland, man. And the people in Cleveland, I mean, all the Knicks fans that invaded tonight, man. See, can you see that they got a private jet for these guys going out there to go invade the arena? They tried to do everything in their power to stop Knicks fans from entering in. But people ain't going to like the reference, but I'm going to say it anyway, man. We like roaches, okay? You can try to kill us. You ain't going to kill us. We're going to invade. We're going to take over any area that we're going to find, all right? That's what we do. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. Let's go. Let's go, man. CK, how you feeling, my guy? How you feeling?
Speechless, bro. This is crazy, man. I said on the play-by-play, like, I don't want a 30 for 30. I don't want just some hour-long little documentary on ESPN. What is going on right now from this basketball team, from the Tibbs firing to this moment right now, this is blockbuster. This is Hollywood. This is something that I never thought I would ever, in my lifetime, be on this side of. We've watched all the famous sports stories from all these other teams, and I don't care to name any names because I don't care about them. This is the craziest thing I've ever been a part of, bro. This is insane. From all the complaining and the conversations about this team not being good enough and all that from this year, Mike Brown talking about getting a new coach and going down coach carousels, being down 2-1 in the first round to going 11 in a row. And in those 11 games, Alex, double-digit wins every single time. BTA closeouts every time. And now we're about to go to the NBA Finals. And while we're here celebrating as we should, I'm looking on the sideline. I'm looking at my captain, Jalen Brunson. I'm looking at our big, our hub, the guy that I need to give him his nicknames back, the bodega, Karl-Anthony Towns. I'm looking at my dogs on the sideline. And you know, they're not smiling, Alex. They're not smiling because they understand that this is just another step to the bigger goal. This is different, brother. This is different. And I'm still just having a hard time just processing it all.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? We talked about, you know, the best shooter in the playoffs right now. This man almost didn't make it because of Garrison Matthews. Alex, Malcolm Brogdon retired from this team. I hope he don't get a ring. Peace and love, brother. I understand him being here. Look, man. Like, this is insane. And Alex, before we get into the show and talk about the real stuff, man, if you wouldn't mind, I brought some guests that I would really like to come and say hello to the people, man. This is about family. This is about us as Knicks fans just, being together in a big moment. I brought some guests that I would really love to come and say hello.
Let's see the guests, man. Who are they? Let's see who they are.
Are you okay? Is this okay, chat? All right, cool. There's 4 of them. All right, here we go. Number 1, I want you to say hi. Don't be shy. Yeah, this is her name is Game 1. Yeah, you can see she's a little beat up. It was a hard fought Game 1, but she got the job done and finished the story. So everybody say hi to Game 1. Hold on, I got another friend. They're really shy. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is Game 2. Hello, say hello to Game.
Oh wow,
game
he's actually
2.
got different brews, people. What is going on here?
Hard worker, This was hard worker, got the job done. People were thinking it was a wrap, but say hi to Game 2. I'm not finished. Okay, this one not quite a broom, but it is a swifter because we swiftly in Cleveland got the dub in Game 3. So say hello to Game 3. Swiftly got the game done in Game 3. Okay, and then all right, this one right here, Game 4, because we like to win these closeout games in blowout fashion. This is game.
Oh, we got 4. The first proof. Oh, let's go.
This is Game 4. All right, so be nice. He got about 40 rows of bristles, about 40 rows of bristles. So this is Game 4. Yeah. So I thank you so much for allowing me the time to introduce my friends to the stream. This is a big moment for them. They're excited to be in the finals. So I thank you for allowing them to be a part of this stream and have this moment. They're going to be here the entire night. So if you have any questions for them, address them by Game 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Thank you, Alex, for that. I didn't mean to take much time, bro, but they had to say hi.
Man, I'm glad that you brought your friends to the show. I'm really happy that you brought your friends to the show. Yeah. Very nice to meet them. Accurately named too. I actually got some friends as well, man. I don't know if you want to meet my friends too. I do got some friends. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I was not planning this. I didn't know you were gonna bring out 4 friends. I got 4 friends as well that wanted to be on the show as well.
Word?
Do you mind? Do you mind if
I would love to be there. I would love to. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. KFTV, man. We're in a mood of happy times, and what you got?
So this is the first one.
Okay.
This is BTA number 1. All right, we got BTA number 1, black belt level. All right, so we went out there. We showed Cleveland. We go out there, nice style and fashion. All right, so we got the first one. All right, that's BTA 1. Next one. We had to switch it up. Go with the BTA number 2. Now this one, a little nicely done, a little thinner. Maybe you want to go out a little bit more fashionable. You want to wear the brown shoes while you're stepping. All right. We got the stepping one. All right. So we got the stepping. Now. This one's for. I like to call this one the King Ranch. It's a little bit thicker. Pause. All right. Nothing crazy, but. When you go out there, you want to go whack somebody. You got to show up properly, man. You got to show up properly. So you got the BTA number 3, and then last but not least, to go with the attire that everyone had today.
Yeah.
Yo, we got the black belt again, man. We got another black belt. We got the funeral. This is the funeral BTA where you go out there, you say, guess what, man? We're coming out there. We're coming in nice style, in fashion. It's going to be a 30-piece. All right. So once we bury you, it's all good, man. You don't got to come back. You can stay home. All good. Okay. That's it, man. That's it. So I'm glad that we got 8 friends here, man. We got
full
8
room.
friends.
Full room. Yeah.
Full
Big
room,
show.
man.
Big show. Let's go.
There we go, man. So we got guests tonight, man. They all go to probably make take their turns on the mic, but it is what it is, man. Mm-hmm. It's this is a great night, people. This is a great night. We can crack jokes all day long. This one is whew. I can't even. I am honestly speechless, people, in what I've been just watching. What I have been watching this entire postseason run. I mean, the script just switched, CK. And I know we got to keep going back to what Atlanta did. And it's funny, I got family in Atlanta. I got friends from Atlanta. They're all texting me saying, well, I guess we gave you the best challenge in the postseason. Now, part of me is like, that's funny, man. Yeah, I love that you thought that there was a challenge. You all didn't really keep up with us. We let our guard down, but I appreciate you reminding us what we have to do in order to move forward to get to the destination we're about to head to, which is the NBA Finals. And we're there. We're now going to be in the NBA Finals, which is great. But yeah, so not really, but we did need that wake-up call. So thank you for that. But what the Knicks have been doing, man, since Game 4 against the Hawks is just unprecedented. I mean, I go back to just the question, CK, out of all the teams that you root for, have you ever seen any of your teams be this dominant? And like, where you can walk in with the confidence knowing that you're just okay, like it's going to be fine. You can feel relaxed knowing that it's not going to be a cardiac Knick affair. You could be relaxed knowing that this team is so locked in that you're not even seeing the nonsense, the extracurriculars on the floor. No one's arguing with the ref as we saw during the regular season. Yeah, they got something to say to them when they got time. But even look at Karlo Towns. Drives, hits the deck, gets back up, gets to the other side, no questions asked. Josh Hart waiting until it's timeout to go talk to an official about calls. Waiting. The Knicks are so locked in, man. So locked in. And they've checked their egos at the door. And the best example I got is when they were all celebrating receiving the trophies tonight. I mean, when you hear everyone cheering for one another, shouting for one another, just like no one's upset that Jalen got Eastern Conference Finals MVP. No one's upset at that. You know, we can go back and look even at Boston when they won, where Tatum seemed a little salty that his teammate won the Finals MVP and not him. You know what I mean? Everyone's happy for one another. You see it. Everyone's cheering. Even when they call Mike Brown up to the stage, this team is so locked in. They check their egos at the door. This team is special. Before we break it down this game, man, this team is special. Enjoy this moment. This is so beautiful, man. I've never in my life seen a team like this where they go out there, they accomplish their business, and then at the end of the day, they are just everyone. The camaraderie is just there, from the coaches down to the players, everybody, man, everybody. So I gotta say, I want to just make that known first because this is a special group right here, and you got to acknowledge it. Job's not done. They got to now go win the NBA Finals. Yep. But seeing that right now, want to give them their credit, man, for doing something very special. 11 wins in a row, people. The elusive, we trying to get to 10 was so elusive since 2013. Since getting to 10, we're now at 11 straight wins. 11. This is a special group, people. Witness what you're watching. Forget what the naysayers are saying right now. Oh, it's an easy way to get to the finals. You didn't play the Pistons. You didn't play. Forget all that noise. Every other team has to play who's in front of them. Shout out to my guy, Andrew Claudio, man. Had a spectacular tweet where you have teams who've played 4th, 6th. It's never been supposed to be like you're going to play the number 1 and all these. You're playing whoever is the best. And that's what the Knicks did. Cavs went to 7-game series. They won. By that logic, they were the best team to come out. And whether it was Philly being the Celtics, we played the best team to get out of that round. Forget that noise. Anyone who wants to tell you the Knicks had an easy route, they're not watching basketball. They're just there for the narrative and trying to pull this team down. Point blank, period. This team is special. They're taking care of their business, and we're about to see them do the same thing in the NBA Finals.
12-2, man. 12-2. Did you have that on your bingo card, Alex?
I did not have that. I did not have that on my bingo card.
12-2. We said it at the start of the playoffs. Everyone said, 16 wins, 16 wins, 16 wins. 12-2 of those 16 games. That is insane. And then on top of that, like you just mentioned, 11 of them in a row. And like I said at the top, all of which by double digits. It's just, I guess I'm just not comprehending what's going on just yet, because this is just so outer worldly, and it's just so great that it's on our side, Alex. To answer your question, no, none of my teams that I've ever watched and witnessed have had this kind of a run, this kind of a momentum where you're just like thinking like, I'm not worried about a thing. Alex, do you remember that early run that Cleveland went on in this game? I don't. Because in that moment, right, exactly. You know what I mean? They started off hot and worried. Who was worried? Because we ended that first quarter with a 10-point or a 9-point lead, whatever it was. That is just where we are right now. The Cavaliers' best shot was just another little bit of, oh, I guess we should probably get back in this right now. It's insane the level that this team is playing on right now. And I say the same thing I said after the Philly series. I need us to bottle it up, save it for the next week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever it is. Open that thing back up against San Antonio or against Oklahoma City. This is insane. This has to be our year. Not like it has to be like, oh, this might be. No, this has to be our year, because this is one of those magical runs that you hear from, see about in other. This is our year. 4 more wins to go. Job's not finished. Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Let's get it indeed, man. Let's get it indeed. Let's talk about this game though now. CK, just we had to open up like that. Had to open it up. Let's talk about this game, man. Just phenomenal two-way play. There's no other way to describe what we just watched tonight. I mean, we can go into the details of how guys were just cutting left and right, getting out in transition and scoring, just dominating in the paint. I mean, for a little bit of this game, it looked like the Cavs may have had a little bit of success with the zone defense, but even the Knicks were able to figure that out in the third quarter. I mean, this team it's like watching a supercomputer process everything at high speed. It has the unlimited RAM potential right now. Unlimited RAM potential just to solve anything, man, for the speed that they're just unlocking everything in the moment. But the biggest thing, man, in this game has just been the defense has just been transcendent. I mean, good Lord. To start off the game where you have Karl-Anthony Towns meeting Jarrett Allen at the rim and saying, nah, not today. Was that on your bingo card, CK? Where we're going to be talking about Karl-Anthony Towns as the rim protector that we're watching. I kept saying to man, I've been I had to go back and watch some earlier games. This man lost a little bit of weight, man. He has got his conditioning up, and he is just high flying out there, meeting guys at the rim as a defender. And I'm like, that is just fantastic to see, man. Absolutely fantastic to see. Just because to have him and Mitch as what I can now say anchors. Cat being an anchor? That's crazy talk, man. What a transition. Because I know we give Clarkson a lot of credit for turning his game around midseason. Karl-Anthony Towns, man, just phenomenal right there. And we're going to talk more about him in a bit. But to see that, and just stick with the defense. The defense has just been incredible. I mean, Cavs had 22 turnovers. Yeah, some of that was on them, but you have to think that defensively, when you're throwing out a scheme and these guys are passing the ball to you, making errant passes, it's what you're showing them at face value that they're making these mistakes, that they're second guessing themselves. All right. The amount of deflections that we see out there, whether it's Hart, Bridges, OG, the blocks, the steals, everything. Yeah. Like this team defense is just overwhelming at this point, to the point where no team is capable of getting into a normal set. Harden's having difficulty. Donovan Mitchell, you could say that Donovan Mitchell, hey, he went off tonight, man, and that he got his, and he certainly did. Look, he had his 31 points tonight. But if you watch this game, it was the emptiest 31 points I've ever seen. He got his. It felt like watching Derrick Rose during his first stint as a Knick, where it's like, oh, the dude got 18, but was it that impactful? Yeah. And I love D Rose, but it's like, that's how it felt like watching Donovan Mitchell in this game, but this series. There was no moment where you would have the broadcast say, oh, you're getting one of those Donovan Mitchell moments where he's taking over the game and he's going to overwhelm something. The man literally put up points because out of everybody else on this roster, they couldn't. James Harden, they wanted him to be the playmaker. Couldn't. He had more turnovers than assists.
Back to reality.
5 turnovers to 2 assists. He was being bottled.
Back to
He
reality.
didn't know what to do. The pick and roll to Jarrett Allen or Evan Mobley was not working for him. That is his bread and butter. And the Knicks said, we're going to stop that. The Knicks defense is taking away teams' strengths. And that, again, in this series where you have not one, but two. You know, when we had to play Atlanta, it was CJ. When we had to play Philly, it's Tyrese. But the fact that both guards are capable of getting to their spots, knocking down shots, being playmakers, and you limited them to a combined 3 assists between both of them. 3. Both those guys had 3 assists in total for this team. That should give you an idea of how phenomenal this Knicks defense has been. And you just got to give these guys credit, man. It's been transcendent.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to go back to the Karl Anthony Towns standpoint. Yeah, for the defense and having on my bingo card, did not have it. But like, we're getting that guy that we saw in that Western Conference run right before the trade. Remember, we were talking about how well he played Jokic, and that was like the talk. You know what I mean? Because Karl wasn't really scoring too much in that because his focus was Jokic. So we're seeing that now on our side. You know, now we're seeing that version of Towns where he's locked in defensively. And, you know, like you said, he's losing this weight because, you know, he got that wedding to be preparing for coming up here in the summer. So he wants to, when Jordan Woods gets her big old ring, he wants to have a big old ring of his own that got the Knicks logo on top of it. You know what I'm saying? So he's just locked in. And I'm glad you brought up the defense because it just reminded me of that Jokic matchup because that was a defensive Karl Anthony Towns I feel like I've never seen. I thought we weren't going to see again. But in this entire run, Towns has been, I can't stress enough, like his IQ just like completely 180'd because it's just it's not just like the blocks and meeting at the rim and stuff. Like the way that he is there now when players are trying to get around our own defenders, Cat's there. You know what I mean? There's so many times that we're watching this team get the other team, like you mentioned with the turnovers, get stuck and then just throw the ball away because Towns. Yes, we have the other defenders. We know about Bridges. We know shot to Deuce tonight, 3 steals. We know about what they can do. But the fact that Towns, like you said in Anchor, was there and intimidating these guys to force a turnover, that is special, man. And you know, we had our gripes about Towns defensively, and you know, sometimes with the motor and just not knowing where he wanted to be all year long. You know, it's like the Bridges thing. It's like he was waiting for when it mattered, and right now he's on a great run defensively. Just all around, Karl Anthony Towns has been just a shining star for this team, whether it shows up on a stat sheet or not. And I'm glad that we're talking about Karl Anthony Towns defensively right now. He had arguably his best 3-point shooting night of the playoffs, at least in this round. Let me take that back. In this round, right? 3 for 3 from 3. But like I was, like you said, I was more excited by just how defensive minded he was in this game, making it so uncomfortable for Allen, so uncomfortable for Evan Mobley. And then you had Mitchell Robinson, who in my opinion definitely had his best game of the series today because he was having a rough going the first 3, turn it around today. So if you have the two of them locked in like that, yeah, you can throw me Wembanyama, you can throw me Chet and our boy iHeart, whatever. If this is what we're going to be getting, as far, good luck, Godspeed. But sticking with the defense, like you said, it's just a group effort. Everybody is locked in and understands the assignment. I could even throw in our boy Jalen Brunson, the guy that we talk about gets picked on defense and stuff like that, bro. James Harden tried so hard today, several times. He tried so hard to try and get Jalen Brunson to the point where there was a time where they tried to do the switch with Brunson so they can get Brunson off of him, and it didn't work. Like, everybody understands that this is the time. This is the run. This is our moment. So things that were weaknesses, things that they couldn't get done, that's out the window right now because everybody is working for one another. And yeah, the defense is going to be the biggest key that gets us to those next 4 games that we need against, I don't care who it is, in the NBA Finals. And if we're looking like this, man, I'm ready. I'm ready to celebrate. I'm about to go broke. You're going to see me celebrating with y'all in New York and then going to be living on the streets of New York because that's how broke I'm going to be. Let's go Knicks.
What's that mean? What's that mean with the credit card? Just banging on the table, like take the card, just take my money.
Yeah, right.
Just do that, man. I'm right there with you, bro. Salute
Yep.
to Knicks Nation. Thank you all for tuning for another KFTV post-game live. The New York Knicks defeat the Cavaliers 130-93. They sweep the Cavs, man. That's why CK brought his 4 friends with him, man. That's why CK brought his 4 friends. They sweep again. Sweep again. Not only did they sweep in the semis, the Eastern Conference Finals, they swept in the Eastern Conference Finals. What is this team? What is this team? Man, let's go. Hit that thumbs up button for your squad, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Call through the Discord. I see all you lining up here. We're about to get to your calls in a minute. We're going to go through a few more things, and then we're going to start taking your calls, man. We want to hear what the people got to say. This is the people's show after all, but we got to talk about our player of the game and our role player of the game first before we get to that moment, okay? So let's talk about that first. Let's talk about that first. And CK, I know we discussed them a little bit, but we got to go a little bit more in detail because the player of the game tonight is Karl-Anthony Towns, man. It is Cat. It is the big bodega, not Big Purr. It is the big bodega, okay? Because what he did tonight in 26 minutes, okay? Light work for everybody. They didn't have to, outside of Mikal Bridges and Jalen Brunson, who got 30 and 31, everybody else got a nice little breather, man. They're all going to be very well rested for the NBA Finals. In 26 minutes, Karl-Anthony Towns gets 19 points, 8 of 11 from the field, 3 for 3 from downtown. Criminal. He does not get to the free throw line tonight, but that's a whole other story for what the rest were trying to do tonight. 14 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. The man has the team high. Actually, not the team high. My apologies. That's Landry Shamet. But he's second. He's tied for second with Deuce McBride for a plus 25 tonight, man. Karl-Anthony Towns has just been phenomenal, man. I mean, not just this game, but this postseason run, acting as the hub, acting as the rim protector. I mean, this is by far the best version of Towns. It's not what we saw last season where he was just primarily a scorer and what his career was out in Minnesota. I got to give credit to Mike Brown and Towns for meeting eye to eye on this one, man, where he is utilized at all facets of the game. He is touching the ball. He is making at the top of the key and making sure that he can be that hub, be that facilitator, find guys who are cutting, whether it's Mikal, OG, Hart, Brunson, man, working the pick and roll to death with Jalen Brunson now. I mean, it's not even being spammed as much as we want to see, but it's just so fluid. It's just so efficient. And if he's not knocking down threes, he's pump faking and driving, man, and finishing around the rim beautifully, and then getting back up and getting back in transition to play defense, man. And if he's not scoring at a high clip, which he's doing right now, which is also getting offensive boards, getting putbacks, you know what I mean? Like really hustling and grinding it out in the paint, man. And we're talking about battling amongst the trees. Still stronger than Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, but still, he's got to go compete, man, especially with the shady business of what the Cavs were doing with some of these crazy fouls that weren't getting called. You got to give him a lot of credit for that. But then defensively, I mean, we touched on it. But not only has he been a rim protector, the guy is showing on doubles and recovering and getting back to his spot. Like he's doing stuff that we see Mitchell Robinson doing, man.
Exactly.
He is showing, and not just against anybody. It's James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, and then getting back and still getting steals and still getting blocks. Karl-Anthony Towns, man, has just taken his game to a whole other level. This is the best version of Karl-Anthony Towns. He does not have to be this high volume scorer to be effective. He is showing that he can be the most well-rounded player, man, and there's nothing better than that for him, man. This is by far the best Karl-Anthony Towns I've seen in his entire NBA career, and he is, like, we could give all the praise for Jalen Brunson, but we got to give equal amount of praise for Karl-Anthony Towns because of this type of play, it has helped transcend this Knicks team to the next level.
Yeah. Hey, TM, can you make a poll and ask, do you still want Giannis Antetokounmpo? Yes or no? Because, Karl-Anthony Towns, big bodega, he ain't going nowhere, man. He ain't going nowhere. Yeah, you said it right at the end. Yes, the showing that is the thing to me that is just like mind-blowing. This is Karl-Anthony Towns we're talking about. The Karl-Anthony Towns that I would sit and watch players blow right by, and missing assignments and Bridges having to have a little conversation with them mid-game. This is the same guy. This is the same guy. Now in the games that are more important, look who's awake. Look who's awake. This is what superstars are made of. This is what superstars are made of. They know when it's time to go. They understand their mistakes. They know what they did wrong, and they improve on them. Alex said it best at the very end. This is the best version of Karl-Anthony Towns that we have seen in his career. And the craziest part is he's not even doing what he is most known to be doing and scoring at these crazy high levels. Like Towns in his career has had 40, 50, like big scoring nights. And right now he had 13 and 14. Mind you, that's because his game was over in the third quarter. But that is why he is so great, because we're sitting here talking about Towns playing defense. Defense. Karl-Anthony Towns, 19 points, 14 rebounds, 3 for 3 from 3, 73% from the field. And me and Alex are over here losing our mind about him showing in double teams. Karl-Anthony Towns right now, man. This, Giannis, Godspeed. Love the commercials you're doing. I hope it works out for you when you go play for Brooklyn. You're not coming to the Knicks because we got our guy who is about to have 2 rings to show off after the summer is done. MVP for today's game for sure. And like I said, it is just like our team is like Baskin Robbins, Alex. When we're talking about these MVPs of the night, it's like you take your pick. You want to go with OG tonight? You got an argument. Go ahead and pick OG as your MVP. You want to go with Mikal Bridges? By all means. Did he shoot great? No. Crazy how he's still a +10 and still score better than some of those other guys on the other side. Like this is what I love about this squad. But Karl-Anthony Towns, easily the MVP of tonight, and it just blows my mind. We're talking about him playing defense. What more could you ask for? Karl-Anthony Towns, MVP for sure.
What more could you ask for indeed, say CK? What more could you ask for indeed? So Karl-Anthony Towns is the player of the game tonight, people, and rightfully so. Let us know in the chat how you feel about that. Is there somebody else you thought? We're going with Karl-Anthony Towns tonight, man, because good Lord, the way he's been playing, man. And yeah, to CK's point, no, we do not need Giannis. Very cute commercial with The Rock, by the way. Very cute commercial, but we good. We good on the side. We good on the side.
Yeah.
Let's get to the
he
next
wasn't
topic,
in the movie
man.
with Anne Hathaway, though, right? You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. Karl-Anthony Towns. Let's go.
No. He's doing funny commercials. Giannis is still my guy, man. All right. Shout out to my Greek brother over there.
Yeah,
but hey, nah. We good, bro. We good on this side. We good on this side.
Go help Brooklyn move some merch. We got it.
Let's get to the next topic, CK. Let's get to our role player of the game. And look, man, this is another game where there's so many options. I really don't know what.
Baskin Robbins, Alex.
Baskin Robbins. I know for the New York people, it's Carvel. All right, for the New York people, the tri-state area, Carvel. You already know what it is, man.
I don't even
Shout
know
out to my Greek brothers once again. Shout out to my Greek brothers once again for starting that business. Shout out to Carvel. All right, but let's look, man. You can't go wrong with Fudgy the Well. Just saying. But hey, anyway, look,
those still exist. The Fudgy the Well still out there for real? Respect, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Sidetrack. There's a brewery company. I can't shout the name, but they did do a collab for the Fudgy the Whale brew beer special. Man, they did for a craft beer. Just saying that happened.
You know, I'll try it.
I'm just saying it was all right, man. It was all right. I'm not gonna say it was the greatest thing, but it was all right, man. It was all right.
Okay.
But anyway, let's get to the role player of the game. All right, and I'm gonna go with, and I feel like he just deserves the recognition once again. And shout out to Josh Hart for doing it again, man. For doing it on national TV. It is Landry Shamet who I'm going with. I'm going with Sham Wow. Okay. I'm going with Sham Wow, people, with role player of the game. All right?
Yeah.
What are you worried about? Another Joe Brunson out here, man? We're not going to do that. It is Landry Shamet tonight who's going to be the role player of the game for me. I'll let CK decide who he thinks the role player of the game should be for himself, but I'm going with Landry Shamet. The man played 19 minutes, 16 points, 5 of 6 from the field, 4 of 4 from downtown, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, got you 2 assists, 1 steal. The man has been on demon time, all right? He watched what OG, he's like, you know, OG, you get to be a demon? I want to be a demon too. He checks in, man. You see Donovan Mitchell's trying to put on his moves, and then Landry Shamet said, nah, man, not today. I get that you spider, okay, but let me tell you what happens when we see a spider in the house. We squash it, and that's what Landry Shamet did defensively to him tonight. He has been phenomenal this series. Tonight, though, like when you talk about someone being active, fighting around screens, trailing, being at all the spots needed defensively, he's holding it down, man. He's giving Mike Brown options at the wing position to give guys a breather. I mean, you talk about Landry Shamet again, 19 minutes tonight. Let's look at the rest of the wings. Outside of Macau playing 30, OG played 27, Josh played 24. Why are those guys capable of playing fewer minutes and getting that much rest? Landry Shamet going out there and doing his damn job. Plus, he got the team high. He got the team high plus 28 because every time he touched the rock, essentially from downtown, it was going in, man. 4 for 4, 100% tonight. And nobody is like the quick trigger. That's the pressure you need to break a zone. As soon as he gets it, goes up, knocking it down. What do you got to do, man? Now you got to figure out, all right, zone's not going to work because now you got to put a man on this guy. And I don't think they're going to go boxing one for Shamet. But this is what he gives you, man. This is what he gives you on right now, what is a night-to-night basis. Kudos to Mike Brown for believing in him again because Landry Shamet right now is on a heater. He's in good rhythm, and he's coming through gratefully for this team, man, and putting them over the top. I mean, what was it? I forget where it was. I just remember a three. I think it was in the third quarter. He just drilled it, and I was like, oh, that's it, man. It's over the top. It is over the top. You're not the Cavs were not coming back once he hit that shot. Oh, you know what it was? He hit that. It was a movement. He did a tween, knocked down a three. That's what it was. He did a tween and then knocked down the three. I was like, all right, Shamet's now doing tweens and knocking down threes tonight. This game's over. Cleveland, just pack up the game, ask for a forfeit, go home. You don't even want to be embarrassed the way that you were tonight. I mean, we'll get to key stats because it was embarrassing, but shout out to Landry Shamet, man, for doing the damn thing.
Yeah. No, I'm going to pivot because that was my choice. That was my choice. You threw me off. I ain't going to lie. That was a great swerve. You got me. But yeah, no, I think that's a phenomenal choice. This dude is 12 of 13 from three. 12 of 13, 4 for 4 tonight, but he cannot miss. Cannot miss the three ball. And it's like you said, it's the quick trigger. It's the decisiveness. His pump fake sidestep three ball. Like at this point, when I see him do that and the defender flies on by, I'm like, go back and play defense, y'all. That's going down. The Landry Shamet pump fake sidestep, it goes in every time. It's so clean that when ESPN did a little graphic on the fast break points, they even had, while everyone was finishing at the rim, they had one graphic for the pump fake sidestep three, and it was Landry Shamet in fast break. Like it's just it's money right now. Landry Shamet's shot is money. He's money, and it's on both sides of the floor. It's not just him scoring; he's doing it all. That's a great choice. But you know what? I want to give some shine because I feel like he is going to be vital. CP asked the question who we think the X factor is going to be going into the NBA Finals. I said my answer, and for that, because I feel like he has been revving up and he's getting himself ready for the next round. The hammy seems to be fine because my boy was dunking all over the entirety of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and that is none other than, and I got it right this time, so come after me, Anunoby family. Ogugwa Anunoby OG is my role player of the game. What more can I say about him? He was active today, Alex. He was active, and he was looking like his spry, normal self. We talked about it in game 2 a little bit, but mainly game 3, and definitely tonight, he's finding that rhythm. He's finding the confidence. Yeah, the 3 ball wasn't hitting 1 for 5 today, but for me, the fact that he got the uppies again, shout out to Landry Shamet again for giving him the confidence. Shamet could have gone up and dunked that himself, gave him the confidence with a little defender on his back. OG wasn't worried. No pump fake needed. No, he went straight up for the dunk because that's the kind of confidence that OG's getting back to. Because once the demon is awakened, San Antonio, good luck. Oklahoma City, good luck, because OG Anunoby has been on a tear all season long, and it seems like the hamstring hopefully is a thing of the past. He gets extra time to rest. 17 points today, man. Yeah, he had the 4 fouls, but the referees were doing what referees were supposed to do today, so I'm not really tripping about the fouls. 4 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 steals. 2 steals from OG, doing what he does, 46 from the field, made all his free throws. I can't say anything more about OG Anunoby, mainly because of the main fact that I can just see the demon incubating and getting ready for what's to come for the NBA Finals run. Shout out to OG Anunoby. Honorable mention to my guy, Mikal Bridges, but OG is my role player of the game.
I like that, man. I mean, he had the alley from Brunson, then he had the putback. I mean, I was like, oh. When I saw that, I was like, as you said, oh. Knock on wood, because this is OG. We know about OG's injury history. Knock on wood. The man looks healthy. I mean, if he's going up there like that with confidence and getting those type of dunks, I'm like, he's healthy. He's believing again. And talk about what a great job the medical staff and coach and himself pacing himself throughout the series, not rushing everything, because we didn't see the way he was playing tonight was not the same way he was playing in game one. Still effective in game one, but the way he's playing tonight, you can sense that the hammies getting better. He's looking better. He's playing aggressive. And yo, you want to talk about dunks? I gotta throw this one out there for Shamet too. How about that baseline dunk, bro?
Man,
bro,
kept the defender on the hip, two-handed, held on to the rim. Come on, Landry. What?
Oh, man. So people, let us know in the chat, man. Who is your role player of the game tonight? Is it Landry Shamet? Is it OG Anunoby? Is it Mikal Bridges? I mean, it could be Mikal, because guess what he did, CK? He got to the free throw line at 6 for 6.
Has he missed a free throw? I think he's missed a free throw in the postseason.
He's not missed a free throw. He has not missed a free throw, but 6 for 6. I mean, he got to the line 6 times. I mean, I'm going to take that, man. I mean, he was being aggressive out in transition. Hell of a performance by Mikal Bridges. I know the efficiency from the field 4-16 is not fantastic, but the fact that he was being aggressive, we know how he's playing defensively, getting to the free throw line to slow the game down and put your team ahead. He could easily be a role player of the game tonight as well. So let us know in the chat who you think is a role player of the game tonight. Is it Landry Shamet? Is it OG Anunoby? Or is it Mikal Bridges? Or is it somebody else, man? Is it somebody else? Do you want to give Deuce a little shot? Who else could it be, man? Let us know in the chat who you think. It could be Mitchell Robinson. Let us know in the chat who you think the role player of the game should be, okay? Let us know.
I'm sorry. I have to read this. Someone said analytically it had to be Kenny Atkinson, because he got us right where he wants us.
He's still prepping for game 5. He's like, all right, guys, I know it says that we got swept, but let me tell you, analytically, we're still in the series. We'll come out there and we'll win the next one, okay?
Oh my gosh,
Coach, you've been eliminated. There's not gonna be a next one. Analytically, it says we are still in this thing, so we'll see you next game. All right, but salute to Knicks Nation, man. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. All right, let us know who you think the role player of the game should be. Salute to our franchise channel members. Let me tell you something. When you talk about reliability, when you talk about sweeping, as the Knicks are doing, let me tell you who's reliable. That is Shopify. And if you're thinking about starting any business, all right, and you need an e-commerce space, you can go to Shopify. So look, if you ever had one of those moments where you're starting something new and your brain just firing off questions of, what if this doesn't work? Should I even start this? What if no one buys what I got to offer? We've all been there, man. Here at KFTV, we've all been there, man. It's difficult starting a business. It's difficult starting anything new and getting people to come to your business to support. So that's where Shopify comes in. And look, the reality is, starting anything, whether it's a podcast, a brand, or a business, it can feel overwhelming. It can feel overwhelming real fast. But once again, as I said, that's where Shopify comes in. Shopify powers millions of businesses worldwide and 10% of all e-commerce in the United States. They make it ridiculously easy to get started with customizable templates, so your store actually looks legit from day one. And what I like most, it's their efficiency. Shopify's built-in AI tools can help you write product descriptions, clean up your site, and even improve your product images. That way, you're not stuck doing everything manually, because we all know that is lame. So on top of that, they can help you market your business, email campaigns, social media, all in one place. So that way you can actually reach customers. That way you can actually get people to come to your business and support. Shopify is there to help you out there. And on top of that, if you're ever stuck and you need some answers to your questions, that's where the 24/7 support comes in. All right, trust me, that part of Shopify is a lifesaver. So yeah, those what if moments never go away. They'll always be there. But Shopify gives you the confidence to make it easier to push through. So sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/KFTV. That's shopify.com/KFTV. Go support Shopify, man, especially if you're starting a business. Salute to Knicks Nation once again, man. We got a lot of super chats, man. Before we get to the calls, make sure to stay into the Discord. We're about to start loading you guys up and hearing your takes. Look, we got a lot of super chats here, so we gotta pivot to that and just say thank you to the people who have been supporting the show, even if you're just watching, man, for free, hitting the subscribe button. We all appreciate it, but we gotta get to some of these super chats right now. So let's get it going. Shout out to Sunny Dog. Sorry about that. Sunny Dog, shout out to you with the $100 super chat. Says, we did it. Savor these moments. Yeah, man. Gotta savor these moments.
Indeed.
It's beautiful to see, man. Beautiful to see this team, what it's doing right now. Clicking on all cylinders. They just look unstoppable. Just completely unstoppable, man. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Shout out to Chris Abbott, man. Shout out to you for the $110 super chat. Says, here's to the 11-0 run. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, KFTV fam. Shout out to you, Christopher Abbott. We always know you're out there supporting and always repping. Appreciate you. Man, we got a lot of super chats, bro, and we really do appreciate it. Oh, man. You guys are about to make me work. Shout out to Crow Nicker for becoming a franchise. Yeah, I relax over there, man.
Sorry.
Relax.
The brooms made a joke about it. Sorry. Go ahead.
Shout out to you for becoming a franchise channel member. Shout out to Hancho 875 for the $10 super chat. Says, let me say it one more time. We gave them the Philly treatment. Hashtag KFTV NBA Finals. Let's go. Shout out to Banzai Knicks with the 500 yen. Says, Konnichiwa from Japan. I may be the lone Knicks fan in my town, but I got my Knicks fam. Let's go, Knicks. Banzai, banzai, banzai. Knicks in 6. Shout out to Rhymosaurus with the $10 super chat. Says, we got Knicks fans out here in Stockton, California, wilding out for me because I moved here from Brooklyn. Hearing my little kids scream deuce and Shambino when they hit threes makes me so happy. Shout out to Tony Diggs with the $20 super chat. Says, fan since 1992, season ticket holder since 2010. This is the best of the best. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out to CL Kenrick with the $5 super chat. Says, how sweet it is. 12-2 in the playoffs, 11 straight wins in a row. Brunson Burner, barrage in the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Well deserved. Next up is the 2026 NBA Finals. Shout out to B Cognado with the $5 super chat. Says, anything is possible. I'm not doing the KG, man. I ain't giving the KG. I ain't gonna reel KG. I know what you're saying. But those Celtics guys can go be over there, man. I get it, though. I get it. Shout out to Chilled and Cool for being a franchise channel member for 3 months. Says 4 more. Shout out to New York to Pennsylvania. 87 with the $2 super chat. Says, Knicks and KFTV, thank you. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out to T Wesley with the $5 super chat. Says, as a fan for 10 plus years, this is amazing. Can't imagine how the older Knicks fans are feeling. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out to our guy, RGT85, for being a franchise channel member for 37 months. Says, thank you, Dan Housen.
Yes.
Shout out to CJ Wins with the $20 super chat, man, for being a franchise channel member. Says, we deserve this. For all the years we suffered, please put some respect on our name. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out to Russell Whiskey with the $2 super chat and being a franchise channel member. Says, the Cavs are analytically going to Cancun. That's right. They did the calculation. They figured out how much the plane tickets cost to get everybody over there. You're welcome, guys. Go enjoy your vacation. Shout out to Armin Duda for being a franchise channel member for 20 months. Says 11 in a row. Speaking of 11, he's officially an MVP. That's a fact. Shout out to Logi Bear, 1121 for being a franchise channel member for 27 months. Says, we going to Peter Luger's. Getting some steaks, man. Getting some steaks tonight.
Hey.
Shout out to Omar Shalabi. Welcome to becoming a franchise channel member. Shout out to Soon Reach for the $5 super chat. Says, bro, lost for words. I could cry right now. Let's family show go Knicks in 4. Family show them picks. Still waiting for that shirt, though. Still waiting for that shirt with CK's face on it. Shout out to Lord Steven Stone with the $5 super chat. Says, I'm a 2000 baby, so I never witnessed anything like this. NBA Finals, finally. My dad be telling me about Larry Johnson 4-point plays was crazy back then. Yo, that 4-point play. That, man. Hell yeah. That's CK gets it, man. CK knows. He already knows, man.
Okay.
Shout out to BK Jeezy with the $10 super chat. Says, salute. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. I'm calling it. If now this team is connected like no other, we are going to sweep the finals and win in home in New York City. Where's the meetup for game 1? Peace. A sweep in the NBA Finals. Will Adam Silver allow it? I don't know, man. Knicks had.
I didn't think he would allow back-to-back sweeps. So, it ain't about what he want no more. We are the captain now.
I'm the captain of these sheep.
Yeah.
Shout out to Iris Cox, man, for the $20 super chat with the GIF with the hippo turnaround saying victory. Yes. Shout out to you. Shout out to D Woo with the $20 super chat says, I live in Cleveland, born and raised in New York, but laid it down tonight. Any more Mitchell is better than Brunson Slander, and I'm smacking the family show out of anyone who has anything to say anymore. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out to Alpha Wolf for the $5 super chat. Says, one thing I don't hear being talked about is the Knicks are fully healthy. Knock on wood. Shout out to Eric B for being a franchise channel member for 19 months. Says, best sports moment of my life. Go Knicks. Shout out to Chris Ward Jr. He's gifted 5 franchise channel memberships. Shout out to you, Chris. Shout out to Santana D Block with the $5 super chat. Says, had a ball tonight, ran to CP, family show them picks, and family show Fulius Randle. Woo. Julius catching strays. Shout out to Freak NY for gifting a franchise channel membership. Shout out to Big Surge with the for being a franchise channel for 38 months. Says, Little David versus the Goliath is the Disney movie. It was written. 2026 champs, here we come. Let's go. Shout out to Fox Venkman. Shout out to Fox Venkman for being a franchise channel member for 60 months. Says, yo, brooms, belts, I feel it. But since it's almost 30 years since we went to the finals, let's get modern. Break out the Roomba. Let's go Knicks.
Ooh, I have one too. Dang, well, we gone 4. It's okay. Yeah, I should have brought the Roomba up. Damn, good call. That would have been great. That would have been a great shout. Oh, I'm so bad I didn't think of that.
GG. Man, CK's got the Roomba. Bougie. You say you live in bougie. I guess you are bougie over there.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? It's the Knicks' fault. The Knicks did this to me. I just got the Roomba. No, I didn't. I'm just kidding.
You still get to be bougie. Don't worry, man.
Yes.
Shout out to Gary Riker with the $20 super chat for being number 3 in the live chat leaderboard. Says, my team, my captain, my boys love this team. Love KFTV. Love my Knicks fans. I go back to Patrick Ewing's draft through all the ups and downs, through all the dry spells, bing bong, New York versus the world, and all that we hear. Shout out to Big Mike Ho with the $10 super chat. Says, it's a family affair. Shout out to Sam with the $20 super chat. Says, I waited my whole life for this. Watched every game of a 17-win season. I used to think Trey Burke was our point guard of the future. 4 more wins to go. Send in the Marines to New York City. Let's go Knicks. Damn, Trey Burke. Woo.
Trey I, baby. Trey I.
Man.
I believe too. Let me stop.
Yeah, with the times that we're about to get Moutier right too.
Don't get that started again.
Yo, man, not gonna lie though, that immediate stop that Moutier had like on one leg to then do the fadeaway like 5 feet out, I was like, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I tried that, and every time I did that, like my legs hurt. I was like, that. I don't know.
I was just gonna say, I don't know how my knee was able to handle that. Yeah, shout out to Moutier.
God bless, man. God bless. Shout out to Rave of Thrones with the $2 super chat. Says, I used to pray for times like this. Shout out to Jet Life 89 with the $20 super chat. Says, been a long time coming. Salute KFTV. I had to shed a tear for my mom's. She was a diehard Knicks fan. This is the year. 4 more dubs. Let's go. All right. Let's get down to the calls, man. Shout out to all you for the super chats. We'll take a break right there. We'll get right back. Let's get to some of these callers right here. So we're going to load up the Discord right now. And we're going to start off with Zack. Zack, what's going on, bro? How you feeling?
Oh my God, how am I feeling, guys? I mean, what do you want me to say,
man?
I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, this is just this is uncharted territory for a Knicks fan, right? This is just absolutely spectacular. Like I said in the chat with CK, I had a really good feeling that they would be gassed before the end of the first half, and that's what happened. Like these Cavs were done by the end of the first quarter, really. Some of the stats are unbelievable. The fact that we scored 130 points for the first time in NBA history and nobody had over 20 points. First time in NBA history that the teams have closed out with not just a 30-point win, but 20 points. Like this is different. No, we are being spoiled right now, but this is just the beginning. The season begins on June 3rd. That's when the Knicks season begins, June 3rd. And this team is locked and laser ready.
They are, man. They absolutely are. I mean, the way that they're just out there just performing is just You just see the connectivity. There's even when you think there might be a blip, they just bounce right back and get right back on track.
Yeah, I mean, even you can like, to me, the most interesting part today was when you saw when Hart hurt his hand, right, and he's just shaking off his left hand. He kept shaking off his left hand, and it didn't stop him. Still went through it. Still played through it. That's indicative of this whole Knicks squad. They know what's ahead of them, right? And everybody's keeps asking, who do you want to see in the finals? It doesn't matter who we see in the finals.
It doesn't.
This Knicks team is playing against themselves. When they lock in and they have that focus and they understand the end goal, this is inevitable. Now they just need to keep that focus. They need to understand that it doesn't matter what opponent's ahead of them. They play like this. They give themselves that opportunity to win the game. Every team should be scared.
Every team should be scared, man. Appreciate the call, Zach. Appreciate you for tapping in, bro.
Let's go, Knicks.
Let's go, Knicks, indeed. And I think to what Zach was pointing out is the identity of this team. I always said during the regular season, I didn't know what the team's identity was. The identity is back to what Eric Spoelstra said, and this is a never quit team. Even with Josh Hart hurting his hand, never quits, stays within the moment, stays within the game, continues to compete. That's the identity of this team, man. They never quit. Let's keep it rolling, man. We got our guy, man. We got our guy from the West Coast, man. The left coast Knicks. We got Abdul from San Diego. Abdul, what's going on, man? How you doing? Abdul from San Diego, are you there?
Oh, yo, can you hear me loud and clear?
Now I can hear you loud and clear. What's going on, bro?
Man, look, let's take a quick moment of silence for the sweepathon. Man, let me tell you, 27 years. Look, I'm driving back from Los Angeles, dropping my son off. And I'm not going to lie, man. When I saw 130, all the childhood trauma was released. Your boy started tearing up. I might be the only guy that's going to say that he was the only guy tearing up to see the Knicks go to the finals. I mean, we all know all the years of trauma, all the years of trash talk, all the years of people not believing in us. But the delusional fans as we are, we continue to believe that next year will be our year. Fellas, ladies, this is our year. I'll be 42 in July. When I say I waited for this for half of my life, I told my wife, I said, the Knicks win, you can bury me right now because I'll be a man happy. But man, I'm just, first off, shout out to you guys, man, for being committed every single night for us, to give the fans something to believe in, to give us some sense where we're not listening to CSPN and all those other networks who don't know anything about basketball, but say they know everything about basketball. Look, I'm fired up. My wife already knows we're going to Spain June 8th, so I'm hoping that we can close it out while I'm in Spain, and I'll be a happy guy over there. But I'm going to either one of the game on the 3rd or the 5th. I told my wife, I said, I don't care what it costs. She said, you crazy? I said, I'm a Knicks fan. If you never got to worry about me being committed. Man, Knicks in 5. I'm calling it. I don't care who we play. We're healthy. We have rest. That's something we haven't had on our side in many, many years. Fellas, ladies, lock in. Enjoy the ride. Knicks in 5. Let's go ahead and get that chip.
Let's go.
Knicks in 5. Enjoy the ride. Appreciate you for tapping in, Abdul. Appreciate you, my man.
Absolutely.
Yo, and we're absolutely right, man. Gotta be hyped. Gotta be thrilled with what they're doing. Gotta be thrilled. And yeah, I love that though. Telling them, are you crazy? I'm a Knicks fan. That's first of all, we've been loyal to this team, all right? That already tells you the character of us. Why are we answering questions now? Why are we answering rhetorical questions? We already know the answers.
What are we doing?
Come on.
What are we doing?
We know the business. We know the business. But shout out to the missus for understanding, though. Shout out to the missus for understanding, because look, it has been a long time coming, man. It's been a very long time to go from what we've seen through the 2000s to now. That's where all this passion is, man. That's why you get the Knicks fans just traveling everywhere, whether it's to Philly, whether it's to Atlanta, whether it's now out to Cleveland, by the droves. Everyone understands this moment. It's not just because it's some flash in the pan. It is understanding the buildup to this, the slow brick by brick movement the Knicks have created. All right. Whether it's starting with Julius, Tom Thibodeau, getting to this moment right here, when Jalen Brunson joined this team. And when Jalen Brunson joined, this team was guaranteed to be in the second round. Think about that. Second round. We hadn't made the playoffs from 2013 for that season when Tibbs got here, right? And we were first round exit. Now we get Jalen Brunson. It's not just winning the first round. We're getting to the second round and going some distance, whether it's going to 6 or 7. Then we talk about ECF last year. Now we're talking the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
And the way they're doing it right now, man, it's just on a whole other level. Well, let's keep these things going, man. I
was saying, like, it was a celebration for us to get 50 wins in a season. You know what I mean? Like, brick by brick. Like you said, moment by moment, we earned this. We earned this. Yeah, very well put.
Earned it, man. Absolutely earned it. Let's keep the show rolling, man. Let's get to Blaze. Blaze, how you? What's going on, man? How hyped are you? Let me ask that. Let me ask that. How hyped are you?
We're in the NBA Finals. So are you not entertained? Oh my God. This has been such a run by this team, man. It's something historic that we are witnessing. I hope we just all don't take this for granted, man. I was 1.5 years old when the Knicks last made the finals. The Knicks that I grew up on was like early 2010s. Like I was literally on Instagram gassing up Tim Hardaway Jr. as a rookie, believing that he was going to be a key piece to this team.
Me too.
And as an Italian, I wanted so badly for Bargnani to be a savior, but it just wasn't meant to be, man. Now, like after all the suffering, all the heartbreak we've endured, like we're finally watching championship level Knicks basketball, and now is just the toughest challenge that approaches us. Like, but I'm just so hyped to be on this journey, man. Shout out to you, Alex and CK, for holding it down for us. #1 show for the fans, by the fans. We're here. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Appreciate the call, boys. And shout out to Abdul, man, for giving us our praises as well, man. Appreciate it. We do. We appreciate everybody, man. We appreciate all you for tapping in, supporting us. We wouldn't be here without you guys. So we thank you deeply, man. That's why we're able to be up here, talk about this team, and do it with the enthusiasm that we do, because you guys continue to support us, and we truly do appreciate that. Let's keep the show rolling, man. Let's get to Beenbronx. Beenbronx, how you doing?
CK, Alex, how are we doing?
Oh, we're on Cloud9, man. Cloud9 right now.
Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are having a great night. And to the viewers at home, if you're not having a great night, I got a joke for you. Pacom Dadie is getting a ring before Joel Embiid. I don't even know where to begin, man. Let me tell you this. Today is my birthday. Just turned 21. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. Just in time.
Just in time.
What a gift. What a gift by the Knicks, man, on your birthday.
This is literally the perfect gift I could have ever received. I'm at a loss for words. But let me say this, though. Earlier this year, when we went on that losing streak after winning the cup, y'all were asking what the family show happened in January, right? The question I'm asking now is what the family show happened at the end of Game 3 against Atlanta. I'm going to answer that for you, right? The Knicks, this team realized that the city has been starving for 27 years, 53 years, and we're being real. I'm gonna have a short story for you. My dad, he's a diehard Knicks fan. He was making $20,000 a year, but he took me to an MSG game, Knicks game back in 2012 to watch the Knicks play against the Nets. It was my first time at the Garden, man. We had blindside seats, and all I remember from that is I got to see Melo play, and that started it all. It's been 14 years since that, right? And now I can finally say that the Knicks are going to the finals, man. Shout out Cat. Shout out my role players, Big Mitchie and AKA Big Country. I love you, Shamet, AKA Shazam. We will retire your jersey number, right? Shout out Iron Man, Mikal Bridges, CK. We're definitely going to get you that Mikal t-shirt. It's overdue now. For sure. We need it. We need it. Shout out Josh Hart, Heart of the Garden, and OG Juan Kenobi, Ogugua, healing the city of New York. And last but not least, my captain, Jalen Marquise Brunson, born to play basketball. And guess what? Last thing I'm gonna say. Statistically, the Knicks were the Eastern Conference favorites. Statistically, the Mikal Bridges trade was a flop and one of Leon's worst decisions. Statistically, a second round 33rd overall undersized guard would it be capable of leading this team on an 11-0 run to the finals? No one thought it was going to be us. But we defied the odds, and we will continue to do so in this final fight. So I'm going to need y'all to throw away the polo shirts and the button-ups and put on your boots and helmets, because this is a business we're handling. This is war. This is our war to win. It's our year. Let's go, New York. Let's go, Knicks. Salute Knicks Nation. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Good night.
Shout out to Beenbronx, man. Shout out to Beenbronx. Rate that call in the chat, man. I like that call, man. Rate that call in the chat.
4.9.
Five being facts, one being trash. I know where you're going, CK.
Here's why it's a 4.9. He gave us the statistics, did not give us the analytics. God, I'm an analytical guy, Alex. Analytically, I need to know what this means. 4.9 call.
All right, there, man. All right, Mr. Kenny Atkinson. You need the analytics. You want to tell? What do you want analytics to tell you, man? All right, here we go. The Cavs are still in this thing. We'll watch them in Game 6, man. They got an opportunity in Game 6. They're still calculating on the calculators. This is why you got to put the calculators away, man. Sometimes the analytics will take you into a land that you don't need to get into. All right,
yeah, man.
You'll be chasing a dragon.
All right. Kenny's doing that right now.
Kenny is doing that right now. Kenny is certainly doing that right now. But you know what doesn't lie, man? Numbers don't lie. So let's get into these key stats of the night, man, since numbers don't lie. All right. Shout out to Knicks Nation. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Let's get to the key stats of the night. Brought to you by PrizePicks. All right. My favorite stat of the night, starting off with, is the victory of the New York Knicks tonight, which is a nice 130-93 victory over the Cleveland Cavaliers to sweep them and send them packing to Cancun. Now, when we look outside of that, the rebounding effort, holy cow. Ew. Did they even want to show up and play today? Did they even want to show up and play? 60-33. Good God. The Cavs I don't think the Cavs showed up. I don't know what was going on out there, man, but Knicks were just running circles around them. So the Knicks won the rebounding battle, 60-33. The Knicks won the assist battle, 33-21. The Knicks won the steal battle, 15-9. Knicks didn't win the block battle, but it's okay, man. 15 steals will count for. We'll be okay losing that block battle, man. 2-4. We won the turnover battle, 13-22. Okay, and then we won the shooting battle. We shot 49% from the field to the Cavs 42%. We shot 44% from downtown. Knicks were just lava hot from downtown, while the Cavs shot an abysmal 28% from three. And then when you look at the free throw, I'll give a pass for this one, man. I'm going to give a pass. They shot 75%, while the Cavs shot 82%. But the way that they were hitting from the field, it don't matter. Cavs weren't able to keep up. Now, we get to my favorite, man, the hustle category. And, man, it is overwhelmingly Knicks when you look at this. Fast break points, 33-9. 33-9. Not even a close track meet, okay? These guys were running an 800-meter. The Cavs just got to the 200-meter mark, and the Knicks already finished the race. Now we're talking about second chance opportunities, 32-5. Knocking them out like Mike Tyson, man, on the boards to do that, make that happen. And then points in the paint, 50-36. Knicks just dominating in the paint as well. CK, I'm gonna let you have your pick of the litter here. What's your key stat of the night?
You want the petty or you want the real one first?
Real one first. We save the petty for last, man. The petty is always good for last.
Since it was such a hit, yeah, I have a petty stat of the night. But my real one, I'm sorry, I'm sure it's probably yours too. But just the mere fact that we ran them off the floor, those fast break points are insane. 33-9 is insane. This is not a team known to be moving fast under our New Year Knicks. I wanted it to
number one. CK, you know what's crazy? They are number one in the postseason for fast break points. That's what's crazy too.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's insane because if you watch the regular season, you wouldn't see that. Mike Brown told us that's what it would be, but we didn't really buy in all year long. And now we're doing the thing. 33-9 is insane. Also, shout out to RJ Barrett and shout out to Patrick Ewing. Now, here's why I said those names, because of 33-9. It's all about Knicks right now. But here's my petty stat of the night, because stay with me. You notice how I mentioned some two former Knicks in those stats. But now my petty stat of the night, Alex, I saw this number and I couldn't believe what I was looking at with my own two eyes. Now, mind you, we didn't end with this lead, but I'll tell you what, Donovan Mitchell put up a great fight in this one. Like you mentioned, it was empty stats, and the Knicks were they felt so bad. They're like, dang, man, he really wants this win. And they say, analytically, maybe just beating them to win this game, it's not enough. How about we extend this lead to as much as their best player? The Knicks had a big lead of 45. Shout out to Donovan Mitchell. So my petty stat of the night is the Knicks' biggest lead of the night, 45. This one's for you, Donovan Mitchell. Enjoy your summer.
Cleveland, this is for you. 45, 45.
45 for 45. Shout out to you, man.
Colt 45. There you go, man. Donovan can drink that on the way to Cancun, so he can do that. I like that. I like those key stats. I mean, look, the fast break points and the second chance points, man. The hustle stats in general. I'm gonna go, since you talk about fast break points, I'm gonna go with rebounding, which will translate to the second chance opportunity and partially points in the paint. I mean, 60 boards to 33 is just insane. 60 boards to 33 is just insane. And how the Knicks were able just to dominate in that area. So when you look at that, man, and just being able to outwork Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, just phenomenal work, man. Especially when you think about the guys who were just rebounding tonight. Karl-Anthony Towns with 14, Josh Hart getting 11, Mitchell Robinson with 10. I mean, those three guys right there, even OG with 7. Those 4 individuals right there, man, doing just heavy lifting on the glass in order to limit the Cavs' second chance opportunities, them getting out in transition and trying to set up, doing a phenomenal job there. I'm going with the 60 boards tonight as my key stat of the night. People, let us know what you think your key stat of the night is. And look, that is Key Stats of the Night, brought to you by none other than Prize Picks. It's good to be right. People, let me tell you something about Prize Picks, all right? It's easy to play. It's fun to do. If you think you know sports, why not download the Prize Picks app and see if you can earn some cash by putting a little money down? And all you got to do when you go on to Prize Picks, right? You just choose anywhere from 2 to 6 players. 2 to 6 players. Now, it could be all NBA. You can mix and match. That's the beauty of Prize Picks. If you want to mix and match across all sports, you can. You got baseball going on. You got hockey going on. You got NBA playoffs. You can mix and match across all sports, or you can stick to the NBA. And once you choose either the 2 to 6 players, all you have to do is just choose more or less on any given statistical category. So it could be points, rebounds, a combination of all 3. It could be anything else, depending on what the sport that you're choosing is. But it's just that simple to play. And look, the cool thing about Prize Pick is that it's back in New York. It was gone. Now it's back. It's available in all 50 states, and they got early payouts. So if you're getting off to a hot start and you want to lock in your earnings, you can absolutely do that right then and there. Okay. Now we do got a deal going on with Prize Picks right now. Download the app, use the promo code KFTV, and get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. So download the Prize Picks app, use that promo code KFTV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's all you got to do. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. All right. And I see we got a guest here. I see we got a guest. I see that we have somebody who infiltrated the Cleveland area. It looks like we have none other than our captain to join us, CP, the franchise. What up, CP?
Yo, check 1, check 2.
The stage is yours, man. How's it going? How you feeling?
Yo, mangled. I mean, it was a long day. It was a fantastic day. We're out here on the tarmac right now in Cleveland, trying to get back to the Big Apple. As Eastern Conference champions, the Beast of the East, man. The Beast of the East, man. What did I tell y'all, man? Take the diapers off. Take the diapers off. These boys are locked in. They are focused, and they took the East in dominant fashion. Okay. Shout out to the captain, Jalen Brunson, man. Eastern Conference Finals MVP, well deserved, man. Super. I'm just proud of the team, bro. I'm just proud of the team, proud of the organization. You know, I love all the legends hanging around. We had Clyde and Patrick Ewing presenting them with the trophy. It was just a beautiful moment for the team, man. Just a proud Knicks fan, man. Honestly, bro.
Got to be proud, man. I mean, this team, even during the regular season was up and down, but what they've shown this postseason, man, is just nothing short of special. And
yeah,
I don't know, they just look so locked in, man. They just look so locked in. The egos are checked at the door. Everybody's just bought into what they got to do, man. Tell me, what did you see, man, in the fourth game? I mean, they swept these guys. This is no easy feat that in every single closeout game they're winning by double digits, and not only they're winning, they won by 30 or more in all their closeout games.
Yeah. Bro, I saw that in the first quarter. This game was over with. It was over. by the end of the first quarter, we was already planning a celebration. You know what I mean? Like, they're just locked in, man. The chemistry is unleashed. It's unbelievable. They're playing for each other. The defense is on another level. They're knocking down shots like ridiculously right now. And the depth is on display. Shout out to Landry Shamet once again with another strong game. Deuce with another strong game off the bench. They're going to need that bench to win this thing. You know, Cap is going to do Cap. They're all fresh right now, which is fantastic. But they're going to need that bench. They're going to need to lean on that bench as well to get some of these wins in the finals. And when it comes to the finals, I'm already, listen, we in Cleveland, so all the Cavs fans are salty. They ain't talking about Spurs. They talking about Thunder this. But, listen, man, this team is ready to win the championship. I don't care what anybody says. This team can beat OKC. They can beat the Spurs the way they're playing right now. I don't care what anybody says, bro. Give me the Knicks in 6-7. I don't care, bro. We winning it, bro. We winning the damn championship. Let's go.
Oh, we're winning the chip. CP saying we're winning the chip. So
you heard him.
Yeah.
We now heard it. So I can now officially say you jumped out the window.
I'm out. Well, listen, I believed in this team since the end of the regular season, but I was trying to tell you how to calm down. Not you personally, but a lot of the fans that was like, oh, they're not a contender. You don't build a contender in the regular season. All right? You don't build a contender in the regular season. You got to let the postseason play out. They was built for this, man. Battle tested. 1 through 5. Look at all 1 through 5. They either got chips. They've been to the chip. They've been to conference finals. The coach has been to the conference finals. Coaches won championships. They've been battle tested. This team ain't rookies, man. They ain't new to this. You know what I mean? They're not new to this. All they had to do was bring it together, and they are bringing it together. That's why I said just wait and see what was going to happen. And here you see it unfolding. Detroit was not going to handle this team. The Celtics was not going to handle this team. The New York Knicks are on a mission right now. On a mission. And they will not be denied. I don't care who come out the West. The New York Knicks can take this thing, man. I'm telling you right now.
I agree with man. The way that they're playing, they're just unstoppable, unbeatable.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no. I said at the beginning of the show, the way that these guys are playing right now, man. I don't care who you said. Oh, this is.
Yeah.
Forget all that.
Yeah.
Family show all that. All right, because what they're showing right now in these closeout fashions, man. I don't care what you say. It's not by small margins of victory. It is by it. They're beating these teams.
Yeah.
BTA. There's no way you can tell me anybody was going to stop this team. They're locked in and on that mission, as you said.
1,000%, man. And, listen, I don't care what happens after this point. Being here, shout out to the Knicks, man. Shout out to Chase. They brought us out here. I had a crazy event today. Just a lot of love, man. It's a lot of love for KFTV out here, as usual. Just running into a lot of people who we run into along the journey. And, this team has been on a journey, but KnicksFanTV has been on a journey for 9 years. And, like I told a lot of people, we literally seen this team transform. And we've been there every single day, every single night, every single preseason, every single regular season, every single summer league, everything. Draft, free agency, everything. We've been here covering this team night in and night out. Number one show for the fans by the fans. So, this win for the East, man, this is a win for KFTV, man. We've seen it all. We've seen the transformation, all the acquisitions that they made. We commented on all of it. We broke it all down on this channel. So it's just amazing to see the turnaround. Like I always say, man, we was here 17 and 65, and now we here, Beast of the East. 9 years, blood, sweat, and tears. So it's just fantastic, man. So for everybody that has come through this channel, for CK, for Alex, for JD, for everybody behind the scenes, the whole KFTV crew, this is an amazing accomplishment, man, because this is about at the work that the team put in, but it's about the work that we put in covering the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, never put it lightly. You know, when we see people out here that's, you know, talking about KFTV, praising KFTV, it's about the hard work that everybody has put in front of the camera, behind the camera. So this is an Eastern Conference Championship. It's for Team KFTV as well, man. So congratulations. Great job for the whole entire team. Super proud of the team, everything that's been accomplished so far. And, you know, just proud of the real team, you know, proud of the basketball team as well, man. So it's a beautiful night for sure.
Absolutely, man. And look, man, you deserve your flowers as well, because this is something that you started 9 years ago. This is something that you started when it was a 17-win season. This is something that you started when you see KP get traded, and yet we got Frank Ntilikina being, being potentially, like, hopefully, you know, an option. Not for me, but for fans out there, man, an option. And I got to give you your praises, because look what you've created, man. And not only is it here, you know, we appreciate, you know, the support that you give us here, man, for being mentors and giving us opportunities. But also, shout out to you for being a leader and a captain for this, man, and for being a pioneer and leading us to this destination as well. We're not here without you, man. So shout out to you for being a great captain and a great leader for this organization that you created, man.
Man, so many pivotal moments on this channel when we was wondering the direction of the team. The KP trade, the Frank draft kicked off the channel, you know, where KP was rumored to get traded. You know, the KD Kyrie free agency, you know, not getting Zion in the lottery. I mean the RJ trade, the OG trade, getting Brunson, like the Julius trade, Karl Anthony Towns, the Cal Bridges trade, getting Josh Hart. Like, bro, there were so many crazy moments that happened on this channel as this team was transforming. And listen, man, from city to city, everywhere we've been, it's just the journey's just been remarkable, man. It's been absolutely remarkable, bro.
Absolutely. But I got to ask you, man, since you're now out there in Cleveland, all right, now that you're out there in Cleveland, we got to get into details of, like, how you were flown out there. What was it like? The entire extravaganza. Can you go into detail for the people at home?
Well, listen, man, I told you I wasn't really planning to come out here, man. I was not planning to come. And, you know, last minute, I got a call. They said, listen, man, CP, we need you out here. You know, JD and the family, they gassed up the jet. They brought us out here, star-studded event. We had the Kid Mero, we had Cavs, Starberry, Kurt Thomas is on the flight. We had John Starks pulled up to the event later on today. The wife is here. We got Anthony MSG was on the flight. TRIPLEM was on the flight. Mill Media. I mean, it was just a star-studded cast. Knicks rolled out the red carpet. Didn't have to eat the Cleveland pizza. They got a Chick-fil-A on the flight, you know, so that was cool. Yeah, they spared me the pizza, and then they had a nice
brown paper bag too, I guess.
Oh yeah, exactly. Then we had a nice, you know, welcome reception down here in Cleveland, and like I said, man, just along the travel, just running into KFTV day ones along the way, people who have been with us for different cities, you know, around the country. So, you know, to have it all culminate and watching the team raise the Eastern Conference Finals trophy, that was a beautiful thing. But I did get inside word that the squad is not content. There was not that much of a celebration going on in the locker room. The squad is locked in and focused, and they are ready for June 3rd tip-off, man. They are going to be ready. So, yeah, they're not done. They're not resting on it. Of course, everybody's happy, but the squad is locked in and focused, man.
Love that.
That's just man. That's great to hear. That's great to hear. I mean, great to hear that the squad's locked in. Dope that you guys got to be flown out there. Shout out to JD and everybody for getting you all out there.
Yeah, shout out to Chase as well. Man. Shout out to Chase, man, for sure.
And yo, they giving you front and center on the socials, man. You and the chick.
You did it.
Hey, it only took 9 years, but hey, we It only took 9 years, but yeah, exactly. They might take it down tomorrow, knowing them, but you know, hey man, yeah, man. But yeah, you know, look, shout out to the Garden, man. Shout out to the Garden, man. Things are going great, and you know they've been accommodating. You know, got a great relationship with them, and listen, man, they support #1 show for the fans by the fans. So we'll see what happens from here. But listen, man, it's all about the team, and KFTV is going to continue to keep it rocking. Shout out to everybody that pulled up at Slate. Did y'all see the videos at Slate?
Right.
Slate was a zoo. Slate was a zoo tonight, man. So, listen, man, city to city, man, we just getting it going, man. Just rallying around the scene, man.
That's awesome. I think I saw people out in the streets of Cleveland going crazy right now. Is that
yeah.
real?
Yeah. We had a little mini 7th Avenue. We captured that too. Yeah, we had a little mini 7th Avenue right outside of Rocket Mortgage Stadium and whatnot. So yeah, man, everybody's just hype. The hype is real, man. The love is real.
Man, how sick are I just got to know, man. How sick are the Cavs fan? Because
they were sick. Yeah, they were sick.
She's just like closing her eyes. She's like, she can't believe what's happening.
Yeah, they started leaving around like 8 minutes left in the fourth. They had enough.
Oh, they made it to the fourth.
Over. Yeah, They made it to the fourth. They did, man. Yeah, we had some people saying like it ain't over. This is just the beginning. We'll see y'all in New York, and he's like, yeah. We leaving there without y'all, man. We leaving there without you. But it was cute. It was nice. It was cute. Yeah, it was cute. It was cute.
Call back anytime.
Yeah, call back anytime. That was basically so. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, we on the tarmac right now. Just waiting to pull off. I don't know what the hell time I'm getting home, but shit. As long as we get home safe, man, that's what it is. And yeah, man, debrief tomorrow with Morelli and back to the drawing board, man. We'll figure out what's going on in the West. Get a little breather, but we'll just continue to keep it rocking, man.
Man, now I'm going to give you the option right here, CP, because I know you're on the tarmac.
Yeah.
I know you probably got to get out of here. We do have Ari on the line, man. We do have Ari on the line if you want to talk to him.
Yeah. Let's talk to Ari, man. Let's get him in here, man.
All right, let's get Ari in there, man. All right, what's going on? Ari, we got you live and on direct, man. CP, I held Ari off for a minute because I know CP wanted to talk to Ari. Here's the opportunity, CP. Ari, what's going on?
Yo, you guys hear me?
Oh, yeah, bro. Loud and clear, man.
What's good, bro?
Man, Abdul, man, you're not the only one crying tonight, pal. I've been a mess. I've been a mess, man. Well, I want a little story first, and I'll get to the apologies that I know you guys are you guys are waiting for that. So, I was 7 years. I was born in '87. I'm 38. I was 7 years old, and I remember Game 6 of the 1994 finals. It was one of my most earliest memories, and I remember wearing a Patrick Ewing jersey and staying up late. And I remember, Hakeem Olajuwon getting that fingertip on that John Starks 3. And I just remember crying, throwing a temper tantrum, lying on the floor. I refused to go to sleep. I was devastated, man. I was devastated. And then a couple days later, I didn't wear the Patrick Ewing jersey because I wanted to be good luck in Game 7. And then I watched John Starks go 2 for 18 and then go 0 for 11 from 3. And the Knicks blow a 3-2 lead. And then I tried to run away from home that night. And I got caught 2 blocks outside of my house. Didn't go to camp the next day. Devastated, man. Only for the next year, an 8-year-old Ari watched his hero miss a finger roll in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. And devastation. 2 years later, a 10-year-old Ari watched Charlie Ward get suplexed on the floor, and Ewing, Starks, and Oakley go onto the court in '97 in Miami, and we lose that series. Then I remember a 12-year-old Ari watching the NBA Finals in 1999 and watched his hero get a torn Achilles in the second game of the Eastern Conference Finals and end up losing in the finals. And this was from the ages of 7 to 12, man. And these are the earliest moments in my life. And this is what shaped me throughout my fandom. And, in 2012, my mom passed away, and she would always, ask me, why are you a Knicks fan? Like, she hated the Knicks because every time the Knicks lost, I'd throw a temper tantrum as a kid, and it was causing her problems. So she's like, why would you be a Knicks fan? They always let you down. And I'm like, listen, this is my team. It's like one day we're going to have a shot, and, we're we're gonna celebrate a Knicks chip, and then she ended up passing away in 2012. So, I've been through a lot, man, and we all have. I'm really happy for the kids that are under the age of 30 to get here. Um, I'm one of the happiest days of life today, honestly. I'm starting to heal, I think, as a fan. Yeah, I mean, listen, this is a magical run. This is a magical run. They are beating teams. This is the greatest playoff run in NBA history. We're beating teams by 30. Everyone's hitting shots. Mikal Bridges woke up from the dead. I'll get to the apology in a second. Landry Shamet is the second coming of, I don't know, Kevin Durant. I have no idea. That guy is 12 for 13 from three. Karl Anthony Towns is tearing it up. He's like Jokic. This is crazy. I remember in Philly, I saw the bees. There was a swarm of bees. And then I saw, the flood in Brooklyn a couple days ago. Apparently, aliens are real right now, is a thing. Yeah. And then today, I saw a volcano erupt and then get hit by a green meteor. This is incredible. This is insane. And I guess we're winning the finals. I guess I'm with you. I'm jumping out. I guess I'm gonna have to face my fears and just jump out with you, CP, and jump into the. And just believe, man. I think I believe, man. This is supernatural. This is superhuman. I want to shout out to you, CP. I want to shout out to KnicksFanTV Dave. I want to shout out to Cynthia, TM, CK, Jay Ellis. I want to shout out to everybody. J Cal. I get to meet one of my people I look up to and go to the game with him. That was amazing. And I want to apologize, guys. All right, here it comes. Give me a second. Go. This is not easy for me, all right? But
okay, take your time.
I want to apologize to Mikal Bridges for giving him a lot of garbage. You've been amazing lately. I don't know what's happening.
Sorry?
Here's me.
Like you deserved it, but you definitely deserve all the flowers in the world right now. And you were 4 for 16 today, but besides that, you've been amazing. So I want to say, you proved me wrong. And most importantly, I gotta give a shout out to Leon Rose, man. Your job is safe. It was always finals or bust. We want the chip. I'm not happy until we win the chip. But you took a step. The team took a step forward. We are now in the finals. So regardless of what happens, I think we're going to win the chip regardless. But regardless of what happens, you inspired a whole generation of Knicks fans. You put together an amazing team, a historic team, and I'll land it here. We'll be the first team to ever win the double, the NBA Cup, and the championship. We are on an 11-game winning streak by the largest point differential in history. And if we win the championship, there is an argument to be made that this is one of the greatest teams in NBA history. And I can't believe I'm saying it, but salute to you. Appreciate it. And I'm out the window, man.
Let's go.
There you have it. Ari from Manhattan. My guy's out the window.
Man. Out of there. He's out of there, man. He's out of there. Well, listen, man, he's the one person that we had to hear from, that I had to hear from tonight. Just to bring it all together. He was the one. He's the one, man. I run into people. I ran into somebody this week at the game that was like, yeah, I'm friends with Ari. So, it's that type of thing, man. It's that type of thing. When you talk about the team, talk about the people that have called in and how much it connects us all. Ari's one of those guys, man, 1,000%. So it was good to hear from him. Good to hear from him. And then coming to the program hat in hand. Absolutely,
man. And then we got J Cal, man. If you want to stick around for J Cal too,
let's go. Hey, me and J Cal had quite the day today, man. So I'm here, man. Let's bring him in.
Yeah. Am I coming in okay?
Oh, you're
you loud and clear, sir.
All right. Listen, that was very touching from Ari. It explains a lot. He wears his heart on his sleeve. The apology was full. The apology was complete. And he gave us the background on it. It's a common theme. It's just the standard Knicks PTSD. We had a very difficult couple of decades. Okay? It was hard. Leon put together a team for the fans. And every time we doubted him, every time we questioned it, there were some trades and there were some moments didn't exactly make sense, but he just methodically put together character guys, brick by brick, improvement by improvement. And you saw tonight, we had 130 points. Nobody scored over 20. Everybody scored. This is true teamwork. We are now going to be sitting here next year, and for the first time since the Patrick Ewing era, the teams in the East are going to be saying, how do we beat the Knicks? We have to construct our team to figure out how to beat the Knicks, the wings, the centers, Brunson, the head of the snake. That's the conversation in Cleveland, in Philly, in Detroit, and Boston. How do we beat the Knicks? And let me tell you the other conversation that's going on right now. All those folks in the West who kept saying, oh, yeah, the Knicks can win the East, but how are they going to deal with OKC? How are they going to deal with the Spurs? You know what the Spurs and OKC fans are thinking right now? Do you know what their teams are thinking? How are we going to contend with the Knicks? How are we going to contend with the Knickerbockers who are healthy? And there was some bold moves. Firing Tibbs, trading Randall, trading RJ quickly. I mean, they made some bold moves here. And firing Tibbs, we had to wring our hands about that one collectively at KnicksFanTV, right? This was a hard one because he got us so far. But what a bold, audacious thing to do, to fire the coach who got you there. And just say, you know what? You didn't play 9 guys. You didn't develop the kids. The minutes police were right. And here we are. The whole squad is healthy. The whole squad is thriving. We are the problem. We're the problem now. The Knicks are the problem. And I don't think anybody in the NBA has the solution. Long live the Knicks. Long live Ari. Long live KnicksFanTV.
Let's go. Let's go, man. We had a great day today, J-Cal. Shout out to you and Josh, man. And yeah, man, we just appreciate you, being one of those people that help this platform forward. Absolutely, man. Had a great day today.
Shout out to J-Cal, man. Shout out for J-Cal.
Shout out to J-Cal.
This demons are being exercised right now, for sure.
Yeah.
Demons are being exercised right now. The way the Knicks are moving, what's crazy is that I don't know if you saw this, guys. Mike Brown showed the team, the video of them losing the Eastern Conference Finals last year to the Pacers, and asked them,
"Wow,
how did that feel?"
Love that.
Wow,
love that.
Wow! Shout out to Brown, digging deep.
That is tough.
Deep. That's deep.
To watch that video, to see how you can see Halliburton smiling, you're just dapping up people and walking off. Yeah. They remember that. They know that feeling. And don't think they don't remember that feeling going into the NBA Finals. They don't want to have that feeling again. This is a shot that you have. It's a once-in-a-lifetime shot sometimes.
Finish the job, man.
Gotta finish it. Gotta finish it.
Gotta finish it. Yeah. Absolutely, man.
Just tough, man. Right. Absolutely tough.
Yeah.
But CP, are you gonna get on camera? Are you able to get on camera, or what's going on?
Are we set up for it? I mean, I'm out here in the dark. I'm out here at night. I'm just on the hang. I'm on the tarmac right now. We trying to get up out of here. We don't know what the delay is. Kind of delayed. It's probably better for me to have the phone by my ear so I can hear you better. Because right now it's either that or a jet engine. So, well, we don't need that. Okay, we don't need that for audio. Yeah. Probably just better on the audio side of things. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
We got a great headshot of you working, so it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is bring in more people from the members lounge then, and get some callers in here. Salute to Knicks Nation. Thank you all for tapping for another KFTV post game. We got the captain. He was in the belly of the beast. He was in Cleveland to watch the Knicks sweep the Cleveland Cavaliers, get this victory, and now he's on the tarmac waiting to get home, man, and get ready for the next. We get a mini break again, CP. We get another mini break.
Thank God, man. Much needed.
Knicks are doing us favors.
Yeah. I'll take it, man. But yeah, like I said, man, beautiful day. Just see Kurt Thomas is out here, man. Kurt was vibing with the people. Strawberry was, in his in typical form.
There we go.
And, Starks coming through, man. Like, 33 years ago, the dunk, man. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Like, I remember that day as a kid. I remember what John Starks, meant for me as a fan. And then, to be coming up, bringing up the platform and, doing several pieces of content with John Stark, several shows and events. And then, seeing him today, I had him sign something for my son. My son, knows John Starks and the dunk. He sees it up in the studio. Nice. So, just everything is coming full circle, man. It's just a complete blessing. We got to, say what up to Green before we left out of here. So, yeah, it's just beautiful, man. It's absolutely beautiful. Like I said, seeing Clyde and Patrick out on the court, kind of ushering in the new generation, it was just beautiful.
That's heavy.
Absolutely beautiful. The captain and Captain Patrick Ewing, he's been with the team since last year. And like, I remember a couple weeks ago when the regular season was wrapping up, taking video of them, in the garden, walking to the locker room. And who's one of the last people walking into the locker room? It's Patrick Ewing. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And Patrick going into the back, giving him a speech and whatnot. Like, he's here. He's with the team. He's part of the team. Like, that's our guy. You know what I mean? So it's beautiful, man.
Absolutely beautiful, bro. Absolutely beautiful. We got a lot of people here on the Discord.
Yeah, let's get to the calls, man. Let's get to the calls.
More people, man.
We got a lot of crazy supers, though.
Yeah, we got a lot of work for tonight, man. We got a lot of work. Not on a night like tonight, not surprised. Let's get to the next call, though, man. Let's get to the next call. Let's get to Mike from Michigan. Mike in Michigan. What's going on, my man?
CP, Alex, CK.
Mike, man, what up, Mike?
You know the vibes. What up? CP, I left the broom pre-rolled for you by that Sherwin-Williams game. I hope you saw it, bro. I hope you saw it.
yo, when we walked in, there was like 4 brooms checked in at the beginning of the gate, man. It was crazy. Yeah, they were like, "Yo, Knicks fans, you wildin', man." So they had to check the brooms in at the door. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, man. But yeah, I was in the building, as y'all said, for Game 3 with the wife. He was there, pulled up, and it just, we could just tell that was what was going to go down, man. I mean, it just feels like the right time, the right team, the right moment. And so today, I'll just share quickly. Obviously, 27 years ago was the last time we were here. I was 11, when that happened, and my, watched it with my pops. Today, I was able to watch Game 4 of my pops. I was over at my parents' house. They're kind of back and forth between here and Michigan, but they're here this weekend, and got to watch it with him today. And I have an 11-year-old daughter, so it's crazy to just think about how time can go by, and obviously it's sports, and there are lots of different things in life that are probably more important and whatnot, but obviously with family. But the ways that this Knicks fandom, this journey that we all collectively go on, how that intertwines with our families. And maybe there are folks that, the last time we were here aren't with us, and they'd be super happy right now. And so obviously we got 4 more to go. And y'all just talking about, I'm way out the window. We're at the point now where it's like, bro, we're in the NBA finals, man. We got to put all our energy in the same direction. I believe in this team. In 99, it was different, because obviously Ewing was hurt, and we knew it was going to be an uphill battle, but it was just exciting to see our team in the finals. But this is different, man. Y'all talked about it. This roster's been built methodically. It's the right moment. I think we got the right coach early on in the playoffs. So I was giving them smoke. I wasn't sure, but they just feel like they're just all just completely in sync. And let's go, we'll obviously have a lot of time to talk about who we may want to play, and then we'll find out who we play, and y'all will break that down great, as y'all always do. But we just got to enjoy this moment, man. Enjoy every moment of the journey. I'm happy to hear the guys aren't satisfied, but they accomplished something amazing tonight, learning from each step of the journey, not letting go of the rope, the front office trusting in the roster they've built. Sometimes you got to believe beyond the results you're seeing, and when you believe in something that goes beyond the result, you really have a chance to build something great. They didn't take the shortcut. They didn't go for the hallelujah trade to, get whoever that wouldn't have gotten us to this point. And we were able now to see this culminate into something that we maybe didn't expect. And the things that are unexpected are the most beautiful things in life. And so we got 4 more to go. I just appreciate y'all for the work y'all put in, for the journey this has been, for all the fans online. Enjoy this moment, enjoy it with your family. Tomorrow's not promised to anyone. And so the more of these kinds of moments we have with the people we love, we just got to cherish them. Let's go Knicks, man. 4 more, and I'm ready to be at the parade with y'all. Because if we win, I'm driving all night. I'm pulling up. I'm at that parade. So let's go. Let's get it. Appreciate y'all boys, man.
Shout out to Mike in Michigan, man. Rate that call in the chat, man. 5 being facts, 1 being trash. Rate Mike in Michigan's call, man. I like what he said at the end, man.
Yeah. You want to? Yo, got Triple M checking in. You calling in? You going? All right, Triple M say you calling in right now from the bus, man. Triple M is calling in from the bus right now.
Okay.
Right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man.
Triple M, where you at, man?
Yeah, we wait on. I wouldn't count on him. Go to the next caller. He taking fat, but he on the bus politicking like he's the mayor, man. Gotta go to the next caller, man.
All right, man. I was about to say we already know how Triple. Shout out to my guy. Man. Shout out to my guy. Let's get to Big V from Harlem. Big V from Harlem. What's going on?
Yo, I'm in the building. How y'all doing?
You are in the building.
CK,
Podium in stores. What's happening?
Alex, CP. Yo, listen, man. It's been a long road. I'm in the Uber right now. I'm coming from Beenbronx. I left work and went straight to Beenbronx after watching the game on my fucking iPad. Excuse me. Family show. I'm sorry. I apologize. I had a little whiskey. I've been celebrating a little bit.
It's KFTV after dark. I can let one slide, man. I can let one slide. It's okay.
Listen, I lost my grandmother this year. She was a Knicks fan.
God
you know what I'm saying?
My condolences.
My mother a Knicks fan. My sister a Knicks fan. My ex-girlfriend was a Knicks fan. It's a beautiful time, man. I've been around for '94 when OJ did the nonsense and they cut away, and next thing you know, Sam Cassell hitting threes in the Garden. Like this is where I come from. I come from '99 when Pat Cavs blew out. I come from the time when Charlie Boyd got body slammed and half our team gets suspended. You know what I'm saying? We come from them times. We come from that pain. I'm in the time now where ex-Bull supporters is Knicks fans, bigging up Jalen Brunson. You know what I'm saying? Showing love to Josh Hart. I hate them all, but I love them at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. The whole city, yo, listen, I know y'all know. The whole city is so lit. Everybody got Knicks gear on. People wearing orange sneakers. I got my Spike Lee foams. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got choked up in the second quarter after we went up 20, y'all. After we go up 20, y'all, I'm choked up, man. I'm crying. I'm at work. I was at work. And I'm choked up. Watching it on my iPad, just choked up. Like, we going to the finals again, finally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Like, this is our time, man. And we don't fear nobody in the West. Wemby don't scare us. They show weakness. They show they can bleed. Guess what we show? We show we the real Kryptonians. OG hamstring Hill overnight. We got Jesus Clarkson on the bench doing magic tricks. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's a beautiful time, man. I told people, listen, I'm going to cry like a baby. You know, I used to be a bigger guy. I'm going to show my little titties out there when we win. You understand? I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go crazy. Listen, I've been drinking a little whiskey. I'm sorry. I apologize for the show.
Good,
I know it's after dark, but the nipples is coming out during the parade. Listen, I love y'all all, man. It's a great time in the city. I'm happy to be a Knicks fan for all my life. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Big
Bless
B,
y'all.
yo, big up to Big B, man. Condolences to your family, man. And yo, anybody who lost a fellow Knicks fan this year, last year, you know, who's thinking about him this time, man, we definitely want to shout y'all out, man. You know, that's rough, especially like, you know, I was saying it the other day or just yesterday. I think it was Scooter Braun, and one of them people was you know, talking about, you know, his memories, you know, as watching the Knicks as with his dad and some of his favorite memories. And that's why I tell people, man, like the fandom is generational. A lot of it is generational, down to the youngsters right now that's tapping in for the game and, you know, generating all these memories for themselves. So it's a beautiful thing, man. So condolences to you and to everybody who, you know, lost somebody that's a Knicks fan along the way, man. This year, last year, whenever it was, man. We salute y'all for real.
Thank you. And peace, Kevin. Congratulations on the wedding, man. I want to
Absolutely appreciate it.
Next check, man. Congratulations, man, for real. All right.
Appreciate it, man.
Peace
Absolutely.
out. All right. Peace, y'all.
Yep.
Appreciate you, Big V from Harlem. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Your support as always. All right, we got him now, CP. We got the mayor.
Oh, we got him?
The mayor.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on with us. We got Triple
All
M
right.
in the building. Triple M, what's going on, bro? You there, or are you still politicking on the bus?
Yo, y'all hear me?
Oh, we hear you.
Yeah,
out.
man, you loud and clear, man.
You sure you're on the same bus with
Triple
CP, man?
M.
That's crispy.
Triple M reporting from the Cleveland, Ohio Turnpike.
Yeah.
Where they got a whole bunch
thank you
of
very
Knicks
much.
fans. They got a whole bunch of Knicks fans held hostage right now.
Yo, Triple M, we having a champagne toast out here, man. I don't know if they bringing it
Where
to you
you
on
at?
the bus, man. They pouring champagne
nah.
out here on the tarmac, man.
You see, this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. I've been with CP all day, and when there's a champagne toast, he leaves me. This is what I'm talking about, fellas. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about.
Yo, they
fellas.
just broke out the Prosecco, man. Let's go, man.
Yo, but hold on. For the people in the chat, man, for everybody who rolled out for a 33-49 record, for everybody who was with us when it was 23-59, when we were 16-65, today is for all of us. It's for all of us. Throw the fire emojis on the chat, man. We finally did it. NBA Finals bound. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. I can't believe that we actually did it, man. It's pretty emotional, honestly, because we've been through it all, man. We started this channel back 9 years ago, and we've been calling in every single day. We had to start an all 82 chat just to keep everybody engaged. And now we are on our way to the NBA Finals, man. This is unbelievable. This is for all of us. So everybody, pat yourself in the back. Throw some fives in the chat. Do whatever you got. Throw some ones in the chat, man. This is for everybody, the negative, the positive. This is for all of us. This Knicks squad is legit and for real. And let me tell you something, we still locked in. I was looking at them during that celebration. Nobody was over emotional. Nobody was celebrating too hard. This team is for business right now. They keeping it a stack right now. Listen, I don't know if the plane is too loud. I don't know what's going on. I'm about to look for CP to get some Prosecco shots because they got to just wait in here. I work at 6 a.m, fellas. I don't know if I'm going to work tomorrow. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. CK Alex, thank y'all for holding it down, man. We'll be back soon. This is unbelievable, fellas. This is unbelievable. The New York Knicks are on their way to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999. Last time that happened, my breath was out smelling like Similac, man. I was 5 years old. 5 years old, man. This is it right here. Triple M signing out, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to Alec. Salute to CK, man. Shout out to y'all.
You too. Appreciate you, Triple M. Shout out to you, my man. Go get that Prosecco, man. Go find CP and go get some Prosecco, man. Go celebrate right now. Yo, telling you, man, I understand. Bro, 17-win seasons. Not one, but two of them. We saw 2 17-win seasons.
Yeah.
We had to watch Noah Vonleh. You know what I mean? Isaiah Hicks.
Yeah.
Now we're being spoiled, man. We're being spoiled with like dominant two-way performances. Oh my God. This is truly beautiful, man. It is a thing. It is beauty what we're witnessing right now. Let's
50 win seasons are the benchmark now. It's not a goal anymore. It's what we expect every year.
It's expectation, man. Expectation indeed.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going though. Let's get to Ashwin from India. Ashwin, what's going on?
Yeah, we got to hear from Ashwin, man.
Ashwin, are you there? Going once.
Yeah, hi.
There
So,
he is.
guys, see, I've been watching Knicks for just 6 years, and I'm so happy, and I can't imagine how happy you guys all are who have been watching for like since decades. So, I'm really thankful for you guys, especially because around here people don't watch NBA with that intensity. How I know, like CK knows much better than everyone. How I wake up late night, early mornings to watch Knicks. So this team has made my life in such a easy place with so many difficult things around in the day-to-day life, right? So that being said, if we are playing Spurs, I know Knicks have what it takes to get it done. But if Knicks are playing OKC, by any means protect yourself and Jalen Brunson from Lou Dot. And if the same is happening with the Adam Silver pushing OKC narrative, then now that will be up to Mr. Dolan to do whatever it takes so that thing does not happen. Because we all know the best example is when some weird thing happens, when the extreme flops happen, when the refs give the call, NBC doesn't even show the immediate replay. Because I have never seen that thing happening when they do not show the immediate replay. So that is the greatest example of how they are pushing the OKC narrative. And it will be up to Mr. Dolan to fight against that. On that note, I'm really happy for everyone, for every Knicks fan out there. Keep having fun and let's get the next 4.
Yeah, man. On to the next one. Appreciate the call, Ashwin. That's Ashwin from India, man. Tapping in. You hear, man. You hear that we are wide. We are here at KFTV, man. We're making an impact worldwide. People are tapping in, and we're helping them stay connected to a team that, look, man. Like people don't get to watch the NBA regularly. It's different. It's difficult. Different time zones. You know, people watching early in the morning. You know, I see that we got Karlo on the line from the Philippines. You know, he's tapped in early in the morning watching these games, man. And so, once again, we appreciate all the support, man. We appreciate all the support because we're not able to do this without you guys tapping in. We got a lot of people, man. So we got to go rapid fire, man. It is 1:10 in the we got to do some rapid fire work now. We got to do some rapid fire work. So let's get to our guy Gio, Knicks Twitter Day. Gio, man, what's going on? Gio, are you there?
Yo, what's good, boys?
What up, man?
How we doing? How's my audio? You already know. I'm back outside in my car. Wifey's sleeping. 1:10 at night. I'm only doing this I would never do this for anything else but KFTV. Chill in my car. Damn, I'm hyped. I just can't believe it. I called in. I literally said, I was so hyped after game 1. I said, yo, Knicks and 4. I'm not going to lie. I was low-key, like, real hype. I was low-key kind of trolling with it, but it actually happened. I can't believe it. Like, this is just unbelievable. Bro, Knicks Twitter Day champs, NBA Cup champs, Eastern Conference Finals champs. Bro. 4 more wins from basketball immortality, bro. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. June 3rd, final start. My birthday is June 17, bro. I'll be 28. Man, I'm praying for the greatest birthday gift
of all time
I've ever had, bro.
Yeah.
Man, this will be great. But hey, appreciate what y'all do, man. Y'all are amazing. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Let's
man.
go.
Happy birthday, man.
Hey, appreciate you, CP, man. I know you had a great time in there. I know y'all went crazy. That broadcast was going crazy, bro. Through the TV, I can hear all y'all.
Oh yeah, we were in there heavy, man, representing heavy. The takeover was real, and the Cavs fans are absolutely demoralized, man. It's a beautiful night for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, y'all have a good night, all right, bro? Y'all have a good one.
Too, man. You too, man.
Appreciate it, Gio. That's Gio, man. Knicks Twitter Day, part of the KFTV crew, man. Knicks Twitter Day champ, Gio. Let's keep this show rolling. We got Anthony, man. We got Anthony on. Anthony.
Yo, what's up, guys?
How you doing, man? How are you feeling today?
I'm ecstatic right now, guys. I'm emotional. Shout out to you, CP, man. Alex, you as well. CK2K, man. Your play-by-play is second to none, my brother. I appreciate it, man. But I mean, I appreciate Big V, Mike, and Ari, TRIPLEM. You know, you guys. You know, just the history and a little bit about me, man. I'm 44 years old, guys. Born in 1982. Diehard Knicks fan out the womb. And thanks to my mom and my dad. Diehard Knicks fans in the 50s, 60s, 70s. This is by far the best, the highest level of basketball that I've watched as a Knicks fan. It's unreal. I'm ecstatic of the job that this front office has done putting these guys together. And we've talked throughout the past couple of years, right, where we always saw this team playing at a high level if they all put it together and sacrifice for each other. And I didn't know it could be this high, though. I mean, every single one of our guys are playing to the best of their abilities. And they're committed to a mission. CP, what you said earlier when you got on the call about this team is winning it all. And this team, it doesn't matter who we play, guys. This team is committed to winning a championship. This team is committed to each other. This team has trust. They're willing to sacrifice. And ultimately the belief, guys. That's what we're watching. We're watching when a team truly believes in a mission and sacrificing whatever it takes to get a job done. That's what we're watching. And guys, I could cry right now. I'm so happy for these guys, and I love to hear that these guys are not they're not satisfied. And I cannot wait for the NBA Finals to start, because these guys, we're going to see them go to another level.
Yeah.
Watch these guys go to another level when they're in the moment. And remember, I don't know if you guys remember CP and Alex. Last year, I was that we have to have those non-negotiables when it comes to effort, teamwork,
right,
and a smart, what's the word I'm looking for? A smart, desperate way of playing. Those have to be our non-negotiables. And fellas, that is at its peak right now. And it's going to go higher in the NBA Finals. Let's go FN Knicks. Shout out to you guys, man. You guys, the platform that you guys created for all of us fans to come here and give our take.
All said.
And I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are awesome, and I will be calling in through the finals. I know it's been a little while, but I've been listening in. But guys, let's go Knicks, man. This is the time to take it by the throat, and these guys are ready to do that. Let's go Knicks. Shout out to all of y'all.
I'm with him. Great call. Great call, man.
Yo, yeah, man. As CP said, it's a great call because look at these guys are playing with those non-negotiables that Anthony mentioned, man. It's smart, but you can feel that desperation. Even this game where the Cavs are starting to go on like that 15-3 run in the third quarter, and you see them just trying to figure out that zone, and they're working it, and then you get the cat 3, then you get the OG 3. And then you start to demoralize the Cavs. Then you're getting out in transition again, and then you're starting to just get the alleys. This team is just, they sense it. They don't want anything to be within reach. They don't want to give any team that life or opportunity. And we're seeing those non-negotiables that Anthony's talking about for sure. Shout out to Anthony, man. 5. That was a 5 call. Let's keep it rolling. We got aliens. We got aliens on the chat. What's going on, man? It's been a minute.
Let's go.
Yo. Alex, CK, salute to y'all, and special salute to my bro CP, the franchise. Man, I've been watching you guys since y'all had 1,000 subscribers, man. And the
Yes,
day has
sir.
finally come. The day has finally come where this team is back in the NBA Finals, and we have a chance to win it all, man. Like, man, I just want to congratulate the work you guys have done. You know, CP, since starting your channel and your brand, man. Like, yo, I moved out of New York, bro, when I was 22 years old. I'm 39 now. I haven't been in New York in 15 years, and I've told everyone that I will not go back unless the Knicks are going to win a championship. If they're on the precipice of winning a championship, now I'm deciding if I want to go before game 1, do I want to go after game 2, or do I think we're going to make it to a game 5, etc. But I've been waiting for this for so long, you know, being out here, especially in Costa Rica, man. Like, I'm isolated from a lot of people that, you know, are Knicks fans because we don't find them out here. And, you know, being out here and then, you know, in 2017, 2018, that season, you know, finding KnicksFanTV and being locked in with CP and you guys throughout the years, you know, shout out to you know, TM, shout out to TM, shout out to KnicksFanTV Dave, shout out to the whole team, man, from back in those days. You know what I mean? Before we had the round logo, when the logo was, I think, either the Chrysler Building or the Empire State Building. I know CP remembers that. So, yo, I'm just happy that, you know, this day's come. I told everybody Saturday night on the chat, on social media, that the Knicks were going to be up by 40 tonight. And the biggest lead they had was 41. I said this 2 days ago. And I told my wife, I'm like, if this happens, if the Knicks are up by 40 and they finish the game by 40, then the following is going to happen. And this is what I think is going to happen. For the finals, we're going to win both road games. We're going to win them both. You're going to see.
Let's go.
And it's going to be 13 in a row. No team wants to play us right now. We got 11 in a row. We win both those home games. That's 13. You think they want to come and play New York 2 games?
Absolutely not.
You think they want to do it? Bro, I'm telling you, the precursor for this prediction of mine is the 40-point blowout today. We was up 41. I said I needed to see it. And I told everybody I need to see it. I need to see that. If I see that, I'm sold. And that's what I really believe. That's what I'm thinking, man. I don't know if I want to go after the 13th because it might end before that. It might end before that. I've seen it. I'm telling you. I've seen enough sports. I seen it. This is gonna happen. I'm telling you. Be ready. It might happen so fast you're not even gonna believe it. I'm telling you. Listen to me. Ask anyone. They'll tell you. The cat hub stuff. Ask Ari. Ask everybody. I said that a year ago. Check the receipts. Is there, man.
Okay.
It's there. I'm telling you. We're taking both road games, bro. We're taking them both, and everybody's gonna be shocked. We're gonna shock the world. And CP, I hope to see you and everybody soon. God bless y'all. I love y'all. We gonna FM family show make it. Watch. You gonna see.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Appreciate you
Peace.
for tapping. Appreciate you for being an OG, aliens. Appreciate you for being from day one, man. Appreciate you. And see, man, it goes back to showing like how much around the world we connect. He's in Costa Rica right now, man. And you hear the same thing. You're from Ashwin, man. From anybody from around the world, it's not easy to watch these NBA games. It's not easy. It's not easy to find Knicks fans. You know, I'm out here in Boston. I can still find Knicks fans. CK, I know you out in Cali. You can still find Knicks fans out there. We're worldwide, man. Especially in the States. But to be in another country where, you know, you're tapping into the NBA, once again, different time zone. The games are on a different like they're early in the morning, super late, like one of the two. It's not easy to go catch these games. And then to stick around for post game or be part of the replay gang, that means a lot, man. That means a lot. And we don't take that for granted, man. That's why we show up every day to do what we do. We do not take that for granted, but we appreciate the support as well. That never goes unrecognized. So salute to aliens, man. And yo, he said he called the hub stuff for Cat. Yo, he's seeing that game, man. He's seeing the chess moves.
He is the alien.
Chess moves.
He is the alien.
Let's keep him moving, man. We got Too Cold T Cole on the line. Too Cold T Cole. What's happening?
Mic check 2 1 2. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, I am so hyped right now. You know, We ain't been to the finals since I was 10 years old. I've heard my pops talk about the championship, Walt, and we had the best player in the NBA in Jalen Brunson. Watching this season, it's been so many ups and downs from the Knicks fan TV, win or lose. We've had some bad losses this season, but it doesn't mean anything because we're going to the finals now. And, you know, we had so many bad teams. It's just been so many changes just all over the years. And just, we knew we were going to get here. We just didn't know when it was going to be. And it just feels so good to know that we're going to the finals. The media is starting to put some respect on our name. There's still some hate out there. There's people saying that we had the easiest route, but I'm not trying to hear any of that because we beat who we were supposed to beat. We had two sweeps, and the dominance of the wins that we're having right now. They're comparing us to the KD Steph Warriors, the super team that was just stomping everybody. Jalen Brunson took us to the finals, and we will win the finals. I'm completely jumped out the window. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if it's the Spurs. It doesn't matter if it's OKC. I'm talking my smack all day. I'm in Houston. I'm probably potentially going to go either to San Antonio or OKC to watch one of those games. And I will be in NY. We're going to that parade. The parade will happen. I appreciate CP, Alex, CK2K for doing all the shows because it's like therapy. You know what I mean? Win or lose, this is the best place to come after a Knicks game. And I'm in just total disbelief because I didn't think we were going to be able to hit the switch the way that we have. But the way we just been beating teams, like it really does not matter who we play in the finals. The Knicks are going to win. The New York Knicks are going to be the Cup champions and the NBA champions in the same damn year. It's not our fault that Detroit wet the bed. It's not our fault that Boston wanted to blow a 3-1 lead. And it didn't matter who we were going to play regardless because it was destined for the Knicks to get here. We've been knocking at the door the past like 2 or 3 years. We've been having injuries. To win a championship, you do have to have a little bit of luck. And luck hadn't been on our side with some of the injuries that we had. We know damn well that it should have been us in the finals last year. It couldn't have been the Pacers. It definitely shouldn't have been the Pacers. We could have been going to the finals back to back, but it's okay because the New York Knicks will be winning the championship in 2026. Y'all have a great night. And I'm just hyped right now. Can't nobody hold me down. It don't matter what's going on in the world. The Knicks are going to the championship, and we're gonna win the finals. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You cannot rain on the Knicks fans parade right now. Like
That's a fact.
it's going down. I am just so damn hyped right now. Y'all have a good night.
Shout out to Too Cold Tico, man. No one can rain on a Knicks fan parade right now. No one. Nobody. Nobody. It's impossible at this point. Man. I'm still in disbelief, bro. Not disbelief. I'm still shocked. How about that? Not for getting to the NBA Finals, for the manner in which they're getting to the NBA Finals. Bro, because you look at these shooting numbers. I mean, hold on one second. You look at these shooting numbers, and you look at what they're doing on the regular. I mean, let's just even go to your guy McCallum. He's shooting 60% from the field, man. He's shooting 60% from the field. That's insanity. That is absolute insanity. Like the man is damn near automatic at this point. I think they start off the show be like, yeah, the man's close to 70% from the field. Crazy numbers. Crazy. And when you look at numbers like that, it's is this a heater or is this legit? But when you're starting to see it, when you start to see it for this many games consistently, you can only think that it's legit at this point. I mean, even look at OG. OG's hitting 58% from the field, still 48% from downtown, man. At some point, it's just real. And I think that just the pure dominance of what we're watching is just the thing that's just carrying the confidence, man. Like I said at the beginning of the show, just carrying the confidence. All right, man, let's keep it rolling. Unless you want to add to that, CK.
No, I completely agree. To the point with Mikal, you know, just because he shot bad today, he still was effective and still was right there at the top of him with the scoring. So, you know, for me, just hearing every call talking about we're in the NBA Finals, I just smirk every time because it's just so crazy to hear. You know what I mean? Like we've been in the Eastern Conference Finals last 2 seasons, but hearing that we're in the finals, there's no Eastern, no nothing, but we're in the NBA Finals. It just. Yeah, it hasn't set in yet, man. It hasn't set in. This is huge. Crazy.
I can't wait for June 3rd, man. I can't wait. I'll enjoy the break, but can't wait for June 3rd. Let's get to my guy, Joey from Rhode Island. Joey, what's going on, bro? You there?
We're in the finals. There's no Eastern.
Yo, Joey, you got to mute yourself.
It just, yeah, it hasn't set in yet, man. It hasn't set in. This is huge.
All right, let's see. Joey, you got to mute yourself, man. What's going on? Can't wait for June 3rd. Let's get to my guy, Joey from Rhode Island. Joey, what's going on, bro? You there?
In the finals. There's no Eastern.
Yo, Joey, you got to mute yourself.
Yeah, it hasn't set in yet, man.
All right, man. Joey, I'm gonna give you a chance to reset and figure it out, my guy. I can't be hearing myself on the other side.
You sleep.
Cannot be hearing myself on the other side. I'll let you figure that out before we get you back in here. Let's get to G New York. G New York, what's happening?
What's going on, Alex and CK?
Yo, man, what's going on with you? You okay? It sounded like you were in the for a second. What's happening?
I can't believe it. We finally made it to the finals. And I've been waiting for this my whole life almost. Like I've seen the Knicks go to the finals in 94, 99, and I just can't believe we're back in it. I've been waiting so long for this, and I still can't believe it's actually happened. But we're gonna win the chip. I'm jumping out the window. This is our year. I haven't seen a Knicks team this dominant and this focused, laser focused. Like this team means business, and they're ready. And I like their demeanor, and they weren't celebrating too much. And I was watching the whole like at the end of the game, like these guys are focused and they're on a mission. And I never seen that as being a Knicks fan, as following this team for as long as I have. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but I haven't seen that.
Have not seen anything this dominant in my never.
Like
across all teams, man. I haven't seen anything this dominant.
Yeah, they're more dominant right now than what we saw the Warriors do in their dynasty run.
That's right.
So Knicks fans be proud because we're witnessing history here. It's be in the moment, and don't take this for granted because look how long it took us to get here. So enjoy the moment, live in the moment. And I'm going to call it now. I say the Knicks are taking it in 6. And we're going to win it in the Garden. That's why I want to celebrate in the Garden. And I lived in New York my whole life. I moved out of New York 4 years ago, but I'm coming for that parade because I've been waiting for this. And I told my wife, I was like, book a flight for me because I'm going back to New York for that parade because I've been waiting since I was a kid for this.
There we go, man. Appreciate the call, G. Appreciate you for tapping in.
Yeah, appreciate you guys for taking my call.
Yo, gotta appreciate the moment. Gotta appreciate it indeed. Let's keep it going, man. We got a lot of people. We gotta get through. We're almost done here. Then we got super chats, man. Hold on. Actually, you know what? Hold on one second.
We got some big ones, man. Yeah.
There's some big ones. You gotta let me know, man. I'm over here looking at the Discord. You gotta let me know.
Guys, my fault.
Come on,
You're doing a great job.
You're supposed to be co-pilot with me. What's
You're
happening, man?
Call back anytime.
Call back anytime. Thanks. Appreciate it. All right. Holy cow, there are a couple big ones. Holy shout out to Jason Wolkman with the $200 super chat. My apologies. He said, I love you all. 50 years of watching every game, and we're finally ready. It's all happening now. Let's meet at the finals. Shout out to Jason Wolkman. Always appreciate you. We got Kane Marco with the $100 super chat. Appreciate you. He says, this is for y'all. This is for all of us who have endured the dark days of our fandom. Shouts to Ari. Now we need the next 4 wins. I love y'all. Go Knicks. Man, let's go. What else we got here? We got Respect Shaq. Shout out to Respect Shaq with the $100 super chat. Says, remember being an 8-year-old in 1999 sitting on the couch with my pops watching us lose to Spurs. I cry, but all I ask for, Lord, let me cry tears of joy this year. Salute to all my Knicks fans out there. We definitely deserve this. 104 more to go. All right, let's keep it going. We also got, who else we got here? I think we got Chuck D. Shout out to Chuck D with the $100 super chat. Says CP out the window. Damn right, we had a switch. Knicks masterminded by the mind and skill of an assassin and joined Mike Breen at the finals. I hope everyone in Knicks Nation has kept a journal and diary. It is about to get crazier. The past is a memory. The future is inspiration. Get it now. All right, man. Any more big super chats we got here? Shout out to Fugazi with the $5 super chat. Says shout out to Carvel. Shout out to the Chocolate Ghost fan since the late 80s bomb squad. I'm beyond proud of this team. We got this. Let's go Knicks. All right, let's get back to the phones, man, because we got some more people. Let's get to my guy Joey. Let's see if Joey's ready for this. Joey, are you ready? What's going on, my man?
Can you hear me, bro?
Now I can hear you, my man. This is my guy Joey from Rhode Island. How you feeling, dog? How you doing?
Yo, what's up, my man? What's up, CP, Alex, CK? Alex,
good,
you and I repping for New England in this ugly Celtics territory. CK, I've only met you once, but you're still Knicks family. I don't know if you remember, you took my video and pictures when I was taking free throws at the Knicks game one day. I don't know if you remember, but
Yeah. Okay.
But we're here, bro. I'll be quick. You know, been a Knicks fan since '94. I remember being 9 years old, crying when we lost Game 7 against Houston. My first ever game I went to in the Garden was first game ever. In general was the Denver Nuggets brawl game. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yeah.
When Nate Robinson and Melo and that craziness.
Yeah.
No, of course.
So, you know, I've been around, showing my age a little bit, but just so happy to be here right now. Long-suffering Knicks fan. We're here, though. I mean, but the job's not finished. The job's not done. Got 4 more to go. And let's just hope that we can get the job done. But I feel like it's our year.
Yeah.
And let's just see what happens. I hope to see you guys in NYC. I don't know if I can go to the games because it's like $4,000 for a ticket.
Oh
For
yeah,
sure.
That's rent, that's mortgage, that's a car.
That's a kidney, bro.
What do these kids say? We outside because that's where we're gonna be.
That's the best response. We will be outside.
But yeah, I'm definitely trying to go probably to the first game in NYC just to be there. You know, go to a watch party or something like that. But probably not in the Garden. But it's all right. But
oh man, but
keep
yeah,
it
man,
short.
we're gonna try to make it out to the party. I think we'll see what we're trying to cover the show too, as well, man. But we're trying to make it out there, man. We're gonna try and make it out there. It's big times at this point, man.
Maybe we could carpool.
We got to put out all the stops at this point.
We might be able to carpool, Alex.
There you go.
95 is crazy though. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, it's worth it though. Hey, and I will say, if we win it all, I will be at the parade. Even though it's going to be Armageddon, they're going to have to call the National Guard, but we will be there.
Facts, man. Absolute facts.
But all right, guys, thank you. Appreciate all you do. Let's go Knicks.
Let's go Knicks. Appreciate you, Joey. That's my guy, Joey from Rhode Island, man, tapping in with us. Yeah, man. We see each other every time we go to a Knicks game at TD Garden. And then all the Celtics fans hate us when we are just shouting at them because they usually lose when we're there. So all good times, man. All good times.
Love that.
Yeah. It's tough, man. These ticket prices are crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm not even looking at them. I'm not even giving it a chance. If I'm at least just in the area, that's a win for me. Yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening,
bro.
It's not happening.
Come on, man.
Like, yeah.
That's crazy. $4K for tickets, man. That's up in the nosebleeds.
Okay.
Do I got to starve in there too?
For sure.
Or is food gonna be jack?
For sure. Yes. Yeah. No. You sit. You get in there and you sit in your seat and don't even think about the food, bro. Don't even think about it.
Guys are bringing that brown paper bag as CP was talking about. Yo, where'd you get that PB&J from? I brought it, man. How'd you get in here? Don't ask questions. All right. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Let's go Knicks. That's right. All right, let's keep it going. What we got? Who want to go to next, man? Who do we want to go to next? Let's go to Shiesty NY. Shiesty. Is he rocking the Shiesty right now? What's going on, man?
What up, fellas? What up?
What up?
What's good, man? Man, I'm on cloud 9 right now. I just wanted to come shout y'all out because the work y'all do, man, has been validated tonight. You know, we come here with our heavy emotions after each game. This was a wonderful season, so it wasn't too many losses. We had a wonderful season. I was locked in, and I watched. It's for all the people that watch all 82 games. Like you guys, man, we a family. It just feels so good. We feel validated. All the crap talking, all the arguments when people didn't see the vision. I really just want people to understand we have a franchise, we have an organization. Leon Rose needs so much credit. I don't think y'all understand how methodical that man is, how laser sharp. This is what he saw when he put that team together. He saw this, and I saw it too. And all it took was some time and even the hard decisions to have to get rid of a good coach. Like we did decent. We got we were one round away, and you say, I need more. That takes balls, that takes guts, and that man is gonna lead us to a championship. Whether it's right now, whether it's gonna happen because he knows what it takes, and we have. And listen, shout out to Jalen Marquise Brunson. Listen, y'all don't understand. That's another methodical human being who took less money. You want to let me just say some of the people that make more than Jalen Brunson right now. Not because he doesn't deserve it, because he is a selfless person. Chris Middleton makes more than Jalen Brunson. Jalen Suggs makes more than Jalen Brunson. Desmond Bain makes more than Jalen Brunson. Michael Porter Jr. makes Darius Garland makes more than Jalen Brunson. Do we understand that this is probably a top, in my opinion, 3-player right now? I get it. People don't think it looks sexy. People still don't believe him. Trae Young makes more money than Jalen Brunson. People don't believe in this dude. And I don't understand how they're not watching the same thing I'm watching. I didn't get this feel since Kobe, and it's just a will to force the game and bend the game to your will. You are going to make, like, when we live and die with it, we all believe in it and we trust that dude. It's funny, I'm actually met him last summer, the same night, or not even night. It was like an hour or two after Tibbs got fired. And I'm walking in Bar Taco with my fam. Like, everybody's blowing up my phone. Everybody's calling me and like trying to, because everybody knows I've been a Knicks fan my whole life. So they were trying to figure out, like, what do you think about Tibbs getting fired? I'm like, I'm out with my family. I got 2 little boys. We go to get lunch, and we had a great lunch. We leave the parking lot, and I'm looking. And I'm putting my baby in the car, and my wife goes, baby, it's Jalen Brunson. And I just the way she was saying it, I knew that it was no lie. And I look up, and Jalen Brunson is walking into Bar Taco. Don't try to, I hate to dox him, but this was last summer, so don't be in Bar Taco waiting for JB. But he stopped. He said, he came over to us, took a picture with me and my sons, and I just thanked him. And that was after we lost to Indy. So I just want to paint the picture of how we can as lifelong fans, all these people that have been here for years, we can rewire our thinking. I know there's a lot of trauma that we've all been through, but we can now trust in some leadership from the front office down. We have real competence on the helms. Like, these guys are no joke. These guys are no joke, and they're gonna bring us to the promised land. This is for the people that listen, man. I remember, back in the day, hoping Trey Burke was the new AI or something, man. Listen, Clay Anthony Early. I was looking up his highlights, hoping he could bring it. Like, man,
we finally got
what I've been through.
We got the right one.
Listen, we got the right one. We got to rewind. Listen, and why don't we think we could do it? Listen, I gotta say Knicks in 4 till they prove me wrong. Why? Why can't we be high and jumping out the window? Why not? Nobody. The most loyal Knicks fan did not believe this was going to happen this way. That we're embarrassing teams in their own building since Atlanta. I don't know what was said on that bench between JB and his pops, but bro, no one saw this coming. I don't care who you are. You didn't see it in this fact. I knew this year we were going to the finals. I didn't think we was sweeping damn near everybody we saw. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Y'all could change your frame of mind. Y'all can think about it and say it out loud with your chest. Knicks in 4 till they prove me wrong. I love y'all, man. Have a good night.
Appreciate the call, Shiesty NY, my man. Rate that call. That was a good call, man. Rate that call in the chat. I'm giving 5s. 5 being facts, 1 being trash. That was a good call, man. Shout out to Shiesty NY, man, for tapping in. Appreciate it. And look, Knicks in 4. He's got a point, man. How can you not believe until they prove? How can you not? I do like that. But I do also agree mostly with, got to give credit to Leon Rose, man. Got to think about all those transactions that he started. I mean, think about it. This team made the playoffs, goes out to get Kemba Walker, Evan Fournier, down year. Those guys were bounced back the following year, getting Jalen Brunson. You trade for Josh Hart that season. You go out and get Dante DiVincenzo after letting go of Obi Toppin. Then you flip Julius and Dante to get Cat. Before that, you trade five picks, 5 first-rounders, man. 5. And a pick swap to go get Mikal Bridges, believing that he's the guy, and he's playing like he's worth that level right now. Playing like that level right now. That's a lot of, you got to give credit for Leon Rose and crew for making those decisions, man. Damn. Great point right there. Shout out to Shiesty, man. Shout out to Shiesty. We got PJR on the line. PJR, people, rapid fire. We got so many other people we want to, and 44 in the morning. What's going on? PJR, what's happening?
Hey, how's it going, fellas? Just checking in from Medellin, Colombia. Knicks fan, worldwide, international.
Colombia,
how you guys doing?
Let's go, man. Shout out to you.
Lifelong Knicks fan, 43 years old. Been a fan since Pat Riley's first year. Listen, team for the culture. This is probably, honestly, not on paper, but just from the eyeball test, watching everything, this might be the best Knicks team I think I've seen as a fan. This goes back to the 94, 99, the 2013 team, the Knicks tape team. This might be the best team that I've seen from any Knicks roster that we've had, in all the years I can recall. I'm going to try to keep it super short. Just some of the things, the personnel, the fact that nobody scored 20 points, all 5 starters scoring double digits the last couple of games. I saw last night, Oklahoma City gave up down 2 points less than we were in game 1 with a minute and some change more than we had when we came back against the Cavaliers. So you talk about culture, team, coaching, and everything. Just seeing that alone, I'm not afraid of whomever comes out of the West. Everybody has their weaknesses. We just right now are just playing the best team basketball, and we have the roster to definitely get us over the hump. And I think this, it feels like it. And, I'm in Medellin right now, but I have every plan on being at that celebration in Manhattan and to take it all in. The last time the Knicks were in the finals, I was 16 years old. I just watched the game tonight with my 15-year-old daughter, and we're both hooping and hollering. And, that's one of those things when I was her age, one of those things where, hey, we'll be back in the finals. We'll be back in the finals, no problem. And here I am now with, again, a 15-year-old daughter. So, hey, younger Knicks fans, not to say enjoy it, but, for some of our older Knicks fans, hey, we're back in it. And, hey, much love to the three of you guys. I really, 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 really appreciate the platform you give the Knicks fans, the Knicks Nation, to be able to come on. This is a crescendo for, all of y'all hard effort, the three of you guys, everyone behind the scenes of the show. Definitely big major love and props to you guys from down here in Medellin, Colombia. And shout out to whoever mentioned Clay Anthony early, because he just recently played down here in a local team in Medellin. Shout out to him. And then also, one of you guys had mentioned that we went through the such and such player era. We went through Alexi Shved. All right. So that's where the bottom of the totem pole goes. Fellas, I'm out of here. Appreciate it. Much love for Medellin. Knicks, let's go. Go New York, go New York, go. To the finals we go. I'm out.
Appreciate you, PJR. PJR for calling from Colombia, man. We still worldwide with it. Crazy, man. Crazy. See, this is the impact, man. The impact that the Knicks have on the world. And now they're back in the NBA Finals, man. Been 27 years. 27 years. We back in it. Back in it, man. Love it. Love to see it. Let's get to Jaden, man. Jaden, what's happening?
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, man. Loud and clear. What's going on?
What's happening? I am just totally stoked over the W tonight, advancing us into the NBA Finals for the first time in 27 years. But thanks for taking my call. I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. I want to give props, a shout out, plus a lot of credit to this New York. Y'all can hear me still?
Yeah, we can hear. We can hear.
My bad. I heard the Discord notifications bugging out. My fault. But yeah, I wanted to give a lot of credit to this New York Knicks organization, from the fan base to the players, the coaching staff, the medical staff, and the entire organization as a whole. Thank you for your hard work and dedication to get to this point. Through all the ups and downs, positive or negative, real Knicks fans will always be there to support no matter what. And with that being said, I have to say thank you, Alex. Thank you, CK. Thank you, CP. And the #1 show for the fans, by the fans, KnicksFanTV crew, for doing what you do. Salute to y'all.
Appreciate
y'all.
you.
To you guys and everyone else listening, have a fantastic rest of your night. And go New York, go New York, go. Let's go, Knicks. Go New York, go New York, go. Let's go, Knicks.
Yeah. Appreciate you, Jaden. Appreciate you for tapping in as always, my man. Let's go, Knicks. I love it, man. I love it. The energy is unmatched, man. The energy is unmatched. Nobody can keep up with the energy of Knicks fans. No, I mean, we're going in. We're hitting 2 a.m., man. We're hitting 2 a.m. in the morning. We're up 2 a.m. in the morning. We still got people calling in, man, because they want to get their takes off.
Yeah, y'all hitting 2 a.m.
Nah. See, this is where you get diabolical, man. This is why me and Gamble were talking to you. But oh man, you guys could be. You got a 3-hour difference, man. You have not even hit midnight yet.
Not even. But
I'm jealous, man.
Been on these airwaves for what, like how many hours straight? I'm hungry. Y'all talking about brown paper bags or something? Like, yeah, I should have packed one for the show.
You knew what type of night was going to be, man. If we went in game 4, we swept the Cavs. You knew what type of night it was.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Man.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. All right, we got a couple more to get through. Then we got to get through the super chats. Let's get to 510 Knicks. 510 Knicks. 510, are you there? 510 Knicks, are you there? Going once. Going twice. Sold. All right, man. We'll kick you out. Let's get to FunkyExpat. FunkyExpat, what's happening?
Hey, yo, let's go. Let's go. Yo, fellas, man. Wow. I done seen grown men cry tonight. I have seen grown men cry tonight.
Yeah, you have.
And man, let me take a step back. Shout out to CK2K, man. Much respect to you holding it down on the West Coast, being a Knicks fan. I know there's a lot of LA Clippers and Lakers people all around you all day, but I know you showing out and you proud and you repping for us over on the West Coast. Man, shout out to the Stratocaster. Much respect, much love. I know you out there in Boston and you wearing your Knicks jersey. Shout out to all the fans in the chat, man. My name's Kev. I'm calling from Florida. And man, bro, it's just emotional, man. It's emotional because, like, This team is built and not bought. This team is built and not bought in the sense that we didn't go out there and get Kevin Durant, James Harden, LeBron, Kyrie Irving. We went out there and we got Jalen Brunson before people knew he was Jalen Family Show Brunson. Then after that, we went and we got Cat when people were all saying Cat soft. We got OG and we got McCall. I mean, this team is really connected. And after game one, it was so interesting because game one was a game where it was like fourth quarter, down 22, and it was like, okay, score some baskets, get your offensive rhythm, get ready for game two. And then they came back and won, and we took the souls out of Cleveland. And man, I'm really excited. All my Knicks fans, shout out to y'all. I feel like what we got to do is celebrate tonight, celebrate tomorrow. Wednesday, that's when we got to understand we got 4 more. And I do think we need to reach another level to really be able to take that 4 more, whether it's from OKC or San Antonio. We got to reach another level. But this team is hot right now. ESPN, TNT, everybody, Stephen A. Smith, y'all gotta start putting some respect on our names. I want to hear compliments for the next week straight. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and just be quiet there. But wow, guys. I'm at a loss of words. Y'all put me on the call and I'm at a loss for words.
Appreciate you for tapping in, Kev. Appreciate you for holding it down in Florida, man. We know they got the Magic down there. We got Heat down there. We all know who's already down there, man. But shout out to you for ripping down there, man.
Much love. Let's go.
Love. Yeah, man. Let's go. Much love indeed. Appreciate you, Kev, being down in Florida and repping, man. Got family down in Florida too. Got the whole, especially they're Magic fans, which is just weird, man. I'm like, yo, Magic fans? What?
By choice? By choice? Okay.
That's what I said. I was like, why are you by choice Magic fans? You know,
Right.
they said they live in Orlando. I was like, once again, by choice, you're a Magic fans. I get that you live in Orlando, but you know, man, like you don't have to. You don't got to. No one said you got to do that. No one's holding you hostage. And they send me the music, and I'm like, I don't got to hear that music. There we go, man.
that was
Thank
the turning
God
point
for that. What'd you say?
You said the music was the turning point?
Oh yeah. I was like, please, for the love of God, man. Enough with the music. It's too catchy, man. It's too catchy. Too catchy. Just can't. All right, let's go in Zane. In Zane. You there?
Hey,
Yo.
Used to call back in the day when Jay Randall was my first call actually was back in the day, 2020. Coming off that COVID year, and then Jay Randall was like killing it. We used to go back and forth, but my thing is, bro, I was talking to my cousin. We've been fans since my first time getting heartbroken ever in my life was '99. Seeing this now, I was like what, 7 years old? Seeing this now, I'm cheering. I'm like high fiving my mom. My mom doesn't know what the hell is going on. My father doesn't know what the hell is going on. I'm just high fiving everybody. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't. Like I'll be honest, bro. It does not feel real. It has not set in. It does not set in for Knicks fans that have been through everything and knows all the trials and tribulations we've been through as fans. This does not feel real yet, you know, and I don't think it ever will. And even if they, whoever they face in the finals, who gives a hell who they face in the finals? It doesn't feel real. And I just want to say that, just cherish this moment. Just cherish this moment that we're here, and be happy for that. That's it. That's all I want to say, man.
Appreciate you for tapping in, Zane. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Just cherish the moment. Cherish the moment indeed. Look, man, it's been a long time. We're talking about 2 decades. We're talking about 2 decades. 2 decades. We're talking about over 2 decades. Really. We're talking about 27 years since we were last. Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
27 years. 27 years since they've been in the NBA Finals. That is a dumb long time, man. Dumb long time. But they're back, man. They're back. And just got to appreciate, like, it's just the dominance once again. The absolute dominance of this team. That's just what's been so breathtaking about their performances. Let's get to Rico. Rico, hopefully you're not performing a Rico.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, man. Hear you loud and clear.
All right, yeah. Like, so I was one of those guys outside today, like going crazy like the rest of them after the game. Oh man, like it was like pandemonium out there. It was just like I was in tears myself. Oh, like it's like you said, 27 years, and I was one of those guys in tears, like the other guy was saying when he saw guys in tears. I was one of those guys, and it's just that when you've been through the hard times, like for like 20 plus years of being bad, going to the playoffs and not making it to the finals and not winning the finals, it's like we still have to win the finals, but just getting there, that's the emotion that all comes out after so long. And even I've been a Knicks fan since '94, and I was 14 years old when they was in the finals in 1999. And for the most part, I took that for granted of when we was in the finals for 1999. And we tried going back with the Keith Van Horn in the world or Steve Francis of the world. We started trying to get some veteran players in there to try and get us back to the promised land for a chance for a championship. And finally took someone like Jalen Brunson, someone we like signed and grew up to be a superstar that the star he is today. I don't got much to say, man. I'm just truly happy for this situation, and we back here, and hopefully we can win it. And if we do win it, I'll be one of those guys crying hysterically. So that's all I got. Thank you.
Shout out to you, Rico, man. Shout out to you. And look, it's been a long time. Long time coming. Long time coming. Let's get to the closer of the night, man. Let's get to our guy. We're going back worldwide with it. We're going to the other hemisphere. Let's get to our guy, Karlo from the man. Karlo, what's happening?
Hey, kumusta kayo, Knicks Pamilya? You guys hear me?
Yeah, man,
Yes,
loud
sir.
and clear. You're the closer, man.
I called in sick today so I can watch the game. So I don't have to work. I have to watch the game. But I love hearing the different background and hearing the pain as well as the ages of some of the callers. Ari's story was touching because we have the similar background. Yeah, but for me, I was a senior college when the Knicks last won the ECF. So there, you know how old I am. But my mom was still alive at that time, and I remember that day like it was yesterday when Spree was pumping his fist and Jeff Van Gundy's wife crying. I also cried tears of joy, and I'm not gonna lie, I also cried tears of joy today. We've been through a lot, and I'm glad this time I got my Knicks family, particularly in KFTV, to celebrate this with me. And my son is not a Knicks fan, but that's okay because I taught him how to be his own man. He likes OKC, but he promised me that if we win the Eastern Conference Finals, he will be rooting for the Knicks with me, and I truly appreciate my son for that. Man, but this team, I can't believe the Knicks show, as Marv Albert would say, an extended garbage time in ECF in an ECF game. But job's not done, and I'm going to enjoy OKC and Spurs beat the hell out of each other. We got rest and we got time to scout the other side. We got more prep time than Batman at this moment. I want Wemby. I want the Spurs. I want that revenge from the 99. That's all I have to say. Listen, man. Family show them picks. Shout out to the Nova Core. Shout out OG. Shout out Kat. Hats off to Tibbs for establishing this defensive foundation. Respect to Leon Rose for assembling this team. One of the greatest playoff teams ever assembled. Shout out KFTV, man. Shout out CP, Alex, CK2K, JD, Ashley and J. Ellis from the first episodes. Congrats to us, Knicks fans. Hey, Alex.
Yes.
Remember the draft night episodes from 3 or 4 years ago, man? You guys were scouting like the names like Bones Highland.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Aaron Neesmith, even Kai Soto. But look where we are now, man. We come a long way, my brothers.
Oh my God.
That's
well,
all I have
Aaron
to say,
Naismith.
man.
I don't want to hear that name, but yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, man. We have come certainly a long way, man. Way of just hyping up the draft and wondering who to get. And you know, as the last caller said, this team was not bought. It was well put together. But appreciate you, Karlo. Appreciate you, my man, as
All
always.
right.
Have
Good
a good
night.
one, my guy. Yo, this team certainly was not bought. It was well put together from all those transactions. Smart moves, man. And look, we've been through CK. We've been through the ups and downs where people have liked the moves, hated the moves. Even I've been on to some of the, I just didn't like some of the moves initially, but now to see how it's all played out, this is what fandom is all about. It's just you're gonna like some of the moves, you're gonna hate them in the moment, but then you got to just see how it all plays out and see the vision. That to all the callers who are, giving the kudos to Leon Rose for seeing the vision, the front office for seeing the vision and what needed to happen. Going back to what one caller said, when you fire a head coach after you just made the ECF, look at the backlash it got. Right? Now, you and I, we understood why that happened. We said it both night. I remember that. It was time. It was time for Tibbs to be let go just because you need to bolster, whether it's just the defensive schematics or the offensive schematics. It was a little too vanilla.
Yeah.
And then for Leon Rose to go out there, execute. And look, Mike Brown wasn't the first option. He wasn't. They went through a normal hiring process as you would go regular. It's like, all right, not this candidate, not this candidate. But they landed on Mike Brown. And Mike Brown, inspired them enough where they said, yep, you're going to be the guy for the job. This is what. And he was not even the first option. And look at where he's taken this team and look at how they're playing. We keep giving kudos to Mike Brown, but when you watch a competent front office, and by the way, Frank Isola and all those guys, you got to say sorry, man, to the front office because you were killing them. You were killing them for getting fired. To be like, how do you get rid of a coach that just took you to the ECF? Well, this coach took him to the ECF. Now the NBA Finals.
They won't.
They won't, man. They won't. And I know why they won't, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not okay, but it's okay because I get it. Nevertheless, man. Look at the process and the due diligence that this front office has done. A competent front office. We haven't seen this, CK.
Never.
We haven't seen. Yo, it's been Isaiah Thomas. It's been Phil Jackson. You know what I mean? We've seen so many different front offices. It's been Mills. We've seen. Do you remember when we got Phil Jackson? It's like we're gonna implement the triangle. The man doesn't want to coach. He wants to be coaching from the executive office, but not be the full-on coach. But yet he wants to draft guys who thinks it. Yeah. Look at us now, man. Yeah. Look at us now.
Steve Mills, sorry. Oh, brother. Yeah.
I will give him credit though. Help clean out the books so that way Leon Rose. I'll give him that credit, man.
I'm giving the credit to that guy that's running Sacramento right now. I don't know if I can give it to Steve Mills. I don't know if I can do it.
All right. I feel you.
I don't know if I can do it, but yeah,
I know.
Sure.
Still wasn't thrilled with the Wayne Ellington signing, but hey.
So
remember those days, man? Remember those days? Wayne Ellington.
Good Lord.
For Peyton. You can go back to as people said, she's fed.
Yeah. Everyone loves bringing up Shred, man. Golly. I tried to
Udra. Shane Larkin.
Jared Jack.
Oh my God. The corpse of Jared Jack, whatever we got. That's how you knew it was bad. Hey, can we put Frank out there? Nah, man, we gotta go with Jared Jack.
Oh, Jared Jack starting. Oh my gosh.
That's how you know things were going south. Oh man. It's been a long journey, people. It's been a long journey. Let's get to these super chats, man.
Let's do it.
CK's got to get out here and get something to eat.
Yeah, man. It's a really late 11 o'clock, man.
It's 2 a.m., man. It's 2 a.m. Let's get to these super chats.
Super late 11 o'clock p.m., man.
Oh, my God. Enough with you. Enough with you. For that moment, we're going to leave CK live, and CK can go be like Josh Hart if he has to go get food. You're going to see just an surprised he didn't bring a box of pizza with you. Shout out to New York to Pennsylvania, man, with the $2 super chat. Says, as Hove said, I'm focused, man. Knicks and KFTV. Shout out to Timothy Danzler with the $20 super chat. Says 4 more wins to infinity and beyond. All right, there, Buzz Lightyear. Shout out to Ben Dell with the $2 super chat. Says, I'm so happy. Shout out to Jet Life for gifting 5 franchise channel memberships. Shout out to Kakabua. Is that I don't even know. I hope I'm not butchering, man. But shout out to gave 5,000 Colombia pesos, man. Shout out to you. Says, yo, man, crazy. Happy for the Knicks. Been a Knicks fan from Santiago, Chile since '99. Nothing but love to KFTV, family, and nation. We're going for the whole damn thing. This team is locked. And I am not worried about who we face out the Western. I'm not worried. I'm not worried, man. Bring on any challenge. Does not bother me. Shout out to Z from Chicago. Shout out to you with the $27 super chat. Says, jump out the window now or forever hold your feet. Don't wait too late when the boat has sailed on the way to the parade. Bandwagoners are welcome, but the luxury yachts are reserved for the jumpers. East champs, let's go. Shout out to Rave of Thrones with the $5 super chat. Says, Macau, Jeffrey, Jordan hitting that midi fadeaway tonight at the buzzer. Yo, that one over Harden was insane. The pivot. Yo, do you remember what year was it? What team was it? It was like KD falling out of bounds, hitting that 3 for like the 4-point play. I forget what that was. I forget what year it was, but that thing is like ingrained in my brain because the dude was like damn near parallel with the court, and then it just drills a 3. I'm like, how? But that's kind of what Macau was doing tonight. I'm like, how? How are you doing this, man? Everything was going in. Magnet ball. That's what they said, man. They say magnet ball is working. Shout out to Cool Vids Man with the $5 super chat. Says, it's great to celebrate, but JB and Mike Brown have to remind the team that the job is not finished. 4 more wins. Hey, they already know that, man. As CP has said, he got wind that they're not satisfied. There's still more to go. Shout out to Rare Edition with the $20 super chat. Says, this Knicks team is better than the 90s dogfights with the Bulls, Pacers, and Heat. This Knicks team is playing at a dominant all-time level worthy of champions. This is Knicks destiny. Knicks in 5. Hashtag KFTV, hashtag BTA, hashtag stop it 5. Shout out to Johnny Angel with the $5 super chat. Says, send much love and big up to Mitchell Robinson. He deserves some airtime during the post-game celebration. Yo, Mitch was impactful tonight, man, in those 18
he was great.
From the jump, and whatever he's been dealing with, I hope that he's going through it and he's like able to recover and everything's going well in his life. But tonight, man, the pick and roll was there, the lobs that he was getting, 4-6 from the field, 8 points, 10 boards, 1 steal, 5 offensive boards, 5. Dude was just an animal on the glass, man. Dude was an animal, meeting guys and just deterring them around the rim, man. That's what you want to see. Shout out to Gary Riker with the $20 super chat. Says, CP and family, me and my 4 daughters are out the window, down the boulevard and out to MSG, window shopping for an SGA or Wemby. This year is different. We can take either Western Conference win. This team is different. This team is really different, man.
I agree.
I'm not worried about any opponent. Shout out to Rondell Hartley with $10 super chat. Says, love you all, KFTV. Knicks in the finals. Shout out to, I'm sorry, has he Bimian? I'm sorry if I'm butchering, man, but welcome to the franchise channel membership. Hey, we got the Glockster, man. Shout out to Cody Glock. He said for being a franchise channel for 23 months. Says, Al Tratuig would have loved this. Shout out to all the fallen soldiers that couldn't see this happen. Hashtag New York Knicks 2026 NBA champions. Shout out to Janal Turi with the $5 super chat. Says, analytically, Cleveland is still prepping for Game 5. Let's go Knicks. Shout out to Iowa Rob. Shout out to Iowa Rob with the $20 super chat. It's great to be a Knicks fan. Life is sweep. Like that. I like that pun. Shout out to the Soccer Rebellion with the $10 super chat. Says, we play basketball in New York. Shout out to Staten Sports Car with the $10 super chat. Says, I've been tuning into KFTV since day 1. We went through so much pain for this moment. On to the final chapter. We got this. Shout out to KFTV. Let's go, Knicks. Louie from Staten Island. Shout out to the Real Carnivore. Shout out to the Real Carnivore for the $2 super chat for being a franchise channel member. MVP of the Eastern Conference, Knicks Nation. Let's go Knicks. Shout out to Gary Riker with the $5 super chat. Says family show, the Hawks, Embiid, and Donovan Mitchell. Shout out to Jerome Weiss with the $5 super chat. Big up to all Knicks fans who've waited and stuck with the team the whole way, all 82 plus. Sham wow. Salute to New York City. We are here now. Shout out to Eddie Wants a Chip. I think I know what he wants, man, based on that name. He wants to see this Knicks get a championship. Shout out to you for the $2 super chat and for being a franchise channel member. Says, don't show me the key stats, show me the analytics. Shout out to Johnny Angel yet again with the $5 super chat. Says, blockness monster. Shout out to Mark EPT with the $2 super chat for being a franchise channel member. Says, let's go. 4 more Knicks in 26. Shout out to Jerome Wise with the $5 super chat. Says, almost thought OG was a baker because he definitely looked like he worked for Duncan Hines demon mode. Nova Knicks were slicing and diving, as Clyde would say. Slicing and dicing, as Clyde would say. Shout out to Souse for becoming a franchise channel member. Shout out to NY to PA with the $2 super chat. Says 4 more games. Big up KFTV. Shout out to Hospital. Oh, wait. Hold on one second. That just jumped. Why did it jump, man? Why? Why'd you do that to me? Why? It's moving too fast now. God damn, there's a lot of super chats. We about to be here for a minute. Shout out to Hospi. There we go. Shout out to Hospi with the Canadian $14 super chat. Says, I'm not in here enough anymore, but salute to all the pre-COVID KFTV gang. This fan base deserves this. I remember when CK2K rebuild streams were the only hope we had to see Knicks in the finals. Let's family show go Knicks. Yeah. Shout out to Timothy Dantzler, man, for the $2 super chat for being a franchise channel. Says, analytically, the Cavs are in the finals. That's right. Analytically, the Cavs are still in this series, man. Analytically, the Cavs are getting ready for a game 7. Yeah. Shout out to MA007 with the $5 super chat. Says, analytically, we didn't sweep the Cavs. They walked in the dustpan. Cavs in 8. 4 more to go. We get out. Let's shock the world. Hashtag let's go Knicks. Shout out to Johnny Angel again, man, with the $5 super chat. Says, put some respect on Mitchell Robinson for his most valuable presence whenever he touches the floor. Longest tenured Knick. Give that man his flowers. We gave his flowers. I see it, man. Now I see what's going on here. We didn't honestly give him we're giving his flowers now. Mitchell Robinson was on one, man. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson, man. Johnny was angry, man. He was angry that we had so many callers, man. We have so many callers and super chats. We want to get to all the callers tonight, man. We want to hear what the people had to say. But I get it, man. But Mitchell Robinson was phenomenal. Anything you want to say on Mitch, CK?
I gave him his flowers earlier on. We were talking about role player of the game. I argued that he would be a good candidate. No, he was great. He snapped out of whatever it was. I feel like this was his best game of the series, and this is the best time to have your best game of the series when it's the final one. You wrap the series up. We go to the NBA Finals. Mitch is going to be just fine. He's going to be pivotal against either of these teams. He's going to be just fine. Let's go, Mitch. I got nothing else to say.
You can already sense that Wemby's getting a little nervous, man.
Should be.
Mitchell Robinson.
And more Chet. Both of them should be nervous.
Look, man, shout out to iHeart. Once a Nick, always a Nick. But Mitch is different.
Yeah, 100%.
Shout out to FP for being a franchise channel member for 12 months. Says, this isn't a Cinderella team that went on a run. No, this is what it looks like when talent goes on a run. Rare and special. Shout out to the Soccer Rebellion with the $10 super chat. Says, analytics. Yeah, analytically. We are with the analytics tonight. Shout out to Wiz Supreme with the $10 super chat. Says, we was in the building. Knicks took over the arena. Yo, you could hear it, man. They were trying to drown it out, but they were trying. Yeah. They were trying and unsuccessful. And you could hear Breen and Richard Jefferson talking about on the broadcast and Legler. It's like you could just hear it, man. You could hear it. They tried so hard. And the Cavs failed just like the Sixers and everybody else. Shout out to Vic from the Sty with the $5 super chat. Says, I was 9 when I saw my pops yelling at the TV watching the Knicks in '99. I'm 36 now and woke up my son with me yelling at an OG slam. Life is sweet. Let's go Knicks. Hey, that's why you got to do the whisper shouting, man. It sucks. but you don't want to be waking up. You don't want to be waking up your kids. I get it.
Let's go.
Exactly what I'm doing. I'm jumping up from the couch like, let's go.
Yeah.
Shout out to shout out to Laser Lax with the $5 super chat. Says this is for the years when the only good thing was David Lee leading the double doubles. Let's bring it all the way home. Damn, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to SG Fuzz with the $5 super chat. Says shout out to Carvel. Shout out to Nutty the Chocolate Ghost. Fans since the late 80s Bomb Squad. I am beyond proud of this team. We got this. Let's family show go Knicks. Okay, we got IC Bannon with the $50 super chat. Shout out to you. Say used to wear 5 towels over me on the bench as a kid to be like Marbury. Isaiah, Larry Brown, Jerome, Phil Jackson, the LeBron sweepstakes, KP, Achilles, all worth it. Thank you for creating this community. Been watching since 21. # for more. Hey man, we've seen it all, people. We've seen it all. Shout out to Angelo David Karlo with the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Shout out to Izzy FC with the $20 super chat. Says finally the Knicks are in the finals. CP, it was seeing you after game 2 of the ECF. And shout out to my BFF Bree. I made her a Knicks fan for her B-Day last year, and today it's her 30th birthday. Happy birthday, Bree. Happy birthday to Bree. Shout out to Cynthia. Haven't seen you in a minute, Cynthia. Shout out to you and the $10 super chat. Says #never quit. # keep putting them in the trunk. Salute Alex and CK2K. Remember JB's first year when we said we got ourselves a point guard? Oh. Shout what was it? LO, let's go. CK2K. Our boy Bridges is on lock. Family show those picks. Yo, I remember that. I remember that watch part. Oh, it was not even a watch party. It was like what was it? We went to I think it was the second game of the regular season. Knicks played Detroit. We just lost to Memphis, and we demolished Detroit. But everything that everyone was saying is like, yo, we got a point guard. Yo, we got a point was just on repeat, man. It's like because like you can see, it's like, yo, we're getting to our sets, man. Oh snap! Look at that, we're finding people. Oh, we're down. Oh no, we're making a come. We're coming right back into this game. We got a point. I remember that, man.
Yeah, me too.
Great times. Shout out to Alazedby with the $20 super chat. It says, love riding along with the KFTV crew. Thanks for being there for the fans. Bring on the Spurs for payback in 1999. Let's go. I'm right with you, people. Run it back. Yep. Run it back. I am here for all the storylines of that matchup. I'm here for all the storylines of the NBA Cup. I'm here for all the storylines of between JB and Wemby. I'm here for all of it. Give me the Spurs. It don't matter who, but I'd love to see the Spurs to get our get back, man. Shout out to Anthony Newman with the $5 super chat. Says analytics are telling Kenny Atkinson Cavs in 9. Hey man, for all you know, it's Cavs in 20. He might still have a chance. Shout out to Kakobua with the 10,000. I think that's the Colombia. Is that the Colombian peso? What's the CLP? Let me make sure I'm making this right. CLP currency is the Chilean peso. My apologies. Shout out to for the 10,000 Chilean peso. We healthy, we deep, we going to be rested. We are 11-0. We got big body Brunson. This is it. Shout out to the real carnivore with the $2 super chat. Says CP spitting bars. Shout out to Eddie wants a chip with the $2 super chat. Says Chris Dudley, this one's for you. Shout out to Rondell Hartley with the $10 super chat. Says Star and Buck Wild put me on to y'all. Shout out to Cynthia again with the $5 super chat. Says KFTV Origins, CP, JLS, JD, Alex, CK2K, and helps behind the scene like TM. Respect and salute. Shout out to Manzi with the $5 super chat. Says Shamet owes Brogdon a retirement gift. He is the reason he is still here. Hey, yeah,
True.
I can't disagree. Maybe give him a steak dinner. Who knows? Somehow Brogdon should be thank you for retiring out of nowhere. We do appreciate that because we all know it could have been most likely Brogdon, even though he did not look great during the preseason, man. He did not. He did not look great. He looked like an old man.
Yeah,
looked like an old man. Shout out to shout out to Chuck with the $100 super chat. Says CP out the window, damn right. We had switch Knicks mastermind by mind and skill of an assassin and joined Mike Breen at the finals. I hope everyone in Knicks Nation has kept the journal. Has kept the journal and diary. It is about to get crazier. The past is a memory. The future is inspiration. Get it now. Yep. Read that one. Shout out to Ira from the Bronx with the $5 super chat. Says, we are blessed. Bring on a team of 10 Wilt Chamberlains, and I still have my faith in my guys. Much love to KFTV. Knicks in 4. See the shout out to Cool Vids Man with the $5 super chat. Says, if the Knicks find themselves in the position to close out the finals, they should only invite Clyde Frazier to call the game next to Mike Breen on ABC. That would be sick. Shout out to Ari Pavery for becoming a franchise channel member. Shout out to Naj Lasley. Oh, shout out to Najal Sylvester for becoming a franchise channel member. Shout out to Tribal Chief for the $5 super chat. Says, this was an amazing win. Let's go Knicks. Question, does this win and moment dismiss Tibbs and Randall's Knick legacy since they couldn't do it? No, it doesn't dismiss it. I don't think it dismisses it at all. I think you adds to the story of what you need to go through in order to get here. You can't dismiss that point. Look, they didn't win, but they certainly laid a foundation and a culture for this team. All right. I mean, you can go back however you feel about both those guys. Wanted them on the team or not. All right. You got to give them credit for what they had to do in order to get here. You don't get Karl-Anthony Towns unless Julius Randle is talented enough to trade, right? And same thing with Dante DiVincenzo. You don't get those guys if they're not just taking bumps. They're not taking guys off the street. You're not taking the Wayne Ellingtons of the world or anybody or Alonzo Trier or anybody else to go get Karl-Anthony. So you got to give them credit for what they had to do for both those guys. Shout out to my Rob the Man with the $20 super chat. Says, family show Julius Randle. Let's go, Cat. I'm drinking VSOP. Macau was the MVP of the series. Leon Rose is a genius. Knicks versus Spurs. Knicks in 5 champs. Shout out to Zack LaRose with the $5 super chat. Shout out to Harrison. Shout out to Harrison Reed Music. Welcome to the franchise channel membership. Shout out to Cherry Blue with the $5 super chat. Says, much love to the entire KFTV crew. Thank you for all you do. Also, shout out to my Southern Cal Knicks fans. I'm just so hyped. 4 more wins. Let's go Knicks. Shout out to Ultra Watt with the $2 super chat. Shout out to MyTube this for the $2 super chat. Says, Becky Hammond, Candace Parker, where you at? And Ultra Watt said, glad everyone happy. The job not finished. 4 more wins. Where's Candace Parker? Where's Becky Hammond? What's crazy is that Candace Parker went on national TV and said that Jalen Brunson didn't have that great of a series against the Miami Heat. Like, dog, were you watching that series? That's what's crazy, man, to make that type of statement.
Yeah, that's why they put her on the color commentary and took her out of the analysis.
Bro, it's like saying that'd be like watching tonight's game, be like, Mikal didn't have a great series against the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's essentially what you just did there. That's crazy. And I mean, the whole Becky Hammond thing, she ain't gonna want to come outside after the Knicks finish the job, man. I'll tell you that right now. Job's not finished. If the Knicks finish that job, she ain't gonna be wanting to go outside. Shout out to Raging Pianist with the $50 super chat. Says, Via Holtzman before hired Mike Brown, Knicks wanted to bring in Jason Kidd, unemployed, Billy Donovan, unemployed, Quinn Snyder, lost to New York Knicks by 100, Ime Udoka, borderline hot seat, Chris Finch, home, but good coach process was wild. Result was excellent. Just talking about that, man. Crazy how you think about how the hiring process. Interesting how it all plays out. Shout out to Bidness with the $5 super chat. Says, we prayed for times like this. The 2026 Knicks are for real. Shout out to Kenya Diggett with the $10 super chat. Says, coming from an out-of-market Knicks fan, I got to give mad love to you guys. I enjoy the content. CK, your play-by-play is A1. I'll be in New York for Game 4. CP, I need to know where the watch party will be. CP will let you know. Just make sure. Look, if you want to know where the watch party is going to be, make sure to follow us on all social media platforms. But most importantly, sign up for that newsletter. If you sign up for the newsletter, you get all that information directly to your email inbox That way you don't got to miss it. You don't got to search. It comes directly to you. All right. So you don't got to do all the work. You can do all the searching. We do that work for you. All you got to do is just sign up for the newsletter. And you'll get that straight to your inbox. On top of that, you get great articles from the KFTV writing crew. You also get to support our sponsors, see who the sponsors are in the newsletter as well, and any updates with regarding the channel. So that's why you should sign up for the newsletter. Shout out to their KP Go with the $5 super chat. Shout out to James. Genuinely, I do think we are a better team. We are the better team. Harden. Time to think about retirement, broski. Yo. James Harden. Good Lord, man. This man only had 12 points.
Yeah.
But most of the work was done from the free throw line. He went 2 of 8 from the field, bro.
Yeah.
It's
time for him to not be in the role he is. He's not a 2. You know what I mean? He's like an option, not a shooting guard. He's not
off the bench.
I think go out the way he started, because I don't think he was awful in this series. He was awful tonight. He went right back to the James Harden we know in elimination games, but I didn't think he was awful in this one. I feel like he's part of the reason why they even got to the Eastern Conference Finals against Detroit when Donovan Mitchell was not really doing too much. So I just feel like if he's your second option, you're not getting anywhere. But yeah, it's time for him to be a 6-man vet, because I still think he can give you something. Just not at the level that he used to, guys. It's time to hang that dream up. Number 13, James Harden, is long gone.
Long gone, man. Long gone. This whole new what's his name? One James Harden. Number 1 should be the right one.
Yeah.
I don't know if number 1 should be the right one, but hey, it is what it is at this point. Not my problem, man. That's a Cavs problem.
Yeah, that's
shout out to Pudge Forever with the $10 super chat. Says, I almost shed a tear, but job not over. Go New York, go. Shout out to Gotcha Open Gaming. Gifted 5 franchise channel membership. Shout out to you. And we got James Cagle with the $10 super chat. Says, Ewing and Clyde handing the MVP trophy to Brunson, knowing that Brunson, since he was a kid, was a full circle moment. I didn't cry, but I had that big big lump in my hey yo.
You trying to save him?
I'm not
you trying to save him.
I'm just gonna
trying to save him. Respect.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
Respect.
Let's go Knicks, man. Let's go Knicks. All right. Not trying to have
it was a
James
big
Cagle get roasted, man.
Yeah. No, we'll save him.
You know what I mean, man? But all right, man. That's all the super chats. Shout out to the Knicks Nation, man. Shout out to all you. I think we even got kind of close to 4 in the chat at some point. Appreciate you all for tapping in, man. Really do. We're still at over 2,000, man, at 2:30 in the morning. God bless you all, man.
Let's go.
God bless you all. God bless you all, man. But that's it. That's going to be a wrap for this show. Appreciate you all for tapping in. Appreciate all the callers. Shout out to all the mods. Shout out to CP once again. Shout out to all the franchise channel members. Shout out to everybody, man, who's been a part of this journey and has been on part of this ride. It's been fantastic. Yeah, it's excellent, man. All that, it's been just fantastic and been a great time, man. So salute to all you. Salute to all you. Make sure that thumbs up button for your boys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. You already know the vibe. Content will still be going on even while the Knicks will have this 9-game break until they go for game 1 of the NBA Finals. So make sure to stay tapped in and locked into KFTV. Once again, go subscribe to that newsletter if you haven't already done so. Make sure to go support our sponsors as well. Just as a reminder, you can go use that promo code KFTV, and when you put down your first $5 lineup, you can earn up to $50 on your first lineup if you go to Prize Picks. So once again, download the Prize Picks app, use that promo code KFTV, get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. So make sure you go do that. And make sure if you're starting a new business and you need to create an e-commerce section, go support Shopify. Go get that $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/KTV. Support the newsletter. And I think that's it, people. Appreciate all of you. We'll catch you on the next one. We out.